Yo, what's up everybody? How we doing? Hello, good morning gamers. So, you know how I've been having like really bad PC issues? Well, my shit dead. I had to build a new PC yesterday, so that is why I did not stream. I was getting ready to go live and then everything just crashed, and this time it was big crash. So, I actually spent most of yesterday Casey and I went to Micro Center, which is the GOAT, by the way, if you have one near you. Might be a US only thing, I don't know. Yeah, so I spent all that time on a rebuild. So obviously everything is new. My audio, yeah, so what I did, Google Drive is my GOAT. Like, I backed up as much as I could, so I have all my, most of my stuff, right? But a lot of my settings, like, I had to redo, so my audio stuff, I had to redo everything. Do I sound okay? Do we sound good? Do we sound normal? Yo, Squirk with the big 50 months, my GOAT. I might be seeing Squirk in September. I think I might be seeing my GOAT soon. Thank you so much, dude. How far did you get yesterday, man? I heard you got to E4 in, was it Sacred Gold? Yeah, we sound okay, though. Audio's good. Like, my voice sounds good. Nothing weird. You think you're going to grab your flight today? Let's go, man. Love to see that. Dude, I'm excited. I sound good? Cool. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, my GOAT. Yeah, so it kind of threw me for a loop, right? Like, I'm very much a creature of habit. So just having, like, you know, building a new computer, having to, like, redo everything, not being live for a few days, just, like, kind of, I don't know, man. It's just, like, I feel very anxious about it all. It's weird. But hopefully this is the same extreme experience as usual. Everything should be good. We're at Skyla, so I'm going to go and get a prediction up here in a few. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully we do that. Not going to be like a crazy long stream today. Just kind of getting back into the flow of it. But I hope everyone's been having a good weekend. It does feel nice being on a fresh build. It feels really, really nice. And then I'm going to sell, like, all my old PC parts and all that. If anyone is in the market for an i7 12700K CPU, let me know. Because that is not what died in the old build. The CPU itself is completely fine. Yeah, I can see YouTube chat. What's up, Kaya? How you doing, GOAT? How was Drizzy Glizzy for you this weekend? So good to see you, gamer. I haven't been catching any of Worlds just because I've been so busy with this PC stuff. Miss Moxi sighting in 2025, the world is healing. That's what I'm saying, dude. She's back. We got to get her on Renplat. We got to get her to finish her run. She was like almost at Distortion World on attempt 1 of her first Nuzlocke ever, dude. We got to get her back on that. Someone brought in Totodile? Wait, what? In Worlds? What's that? What's that about? Yeah, Doom's with Casey right now. She's in chat, but she's walking him, so he's in the great outdoors. Yeah, what's going on, Alex? Good to see you, though. Is so on YouTube, do y'all hear the y'all hear music on YouTube? It should be like a Deltarune Undertale mix that y'all are hearing. World's VGC Finals reaction today. I heard so what's going on with Wolfie? He's out? Is that what's going on? He had like some crazy run and then he was out? Yo, what's up, Don Juan? How you doing, GOAT? I'm just like making sure I have everything right. Everything feels weird. Okay, I think we're good to get a prediction up and get up in the kitchen and start cooking. Yeah, I was feeling some Nujabes today. It's the weather's like really nice and cool this weekend. It's like a slight preview of fall. So I was feeling the kind of, you know, I associate them with fall. Like that's the season I think of when I listen to this music. So I was feeling it today. Wolf was on elimination point 4 in 4 rounds, but made a comeback to make day 2, then lost immediately in day 2. Yeah, dude, our shower, man, like, but you know that's not our guest shower, so you'll be good. You'll have your bathroom all set. Yeah, dude, I'm super down to go to the show, man. Okay, how do I do predictions again? Gosh, this all feels so weird. It's been a whirlwind of a weekend. The PC build itself went very smoothly, though. I feel that previous builds I've done, at least one thing went wrong. I like put one thing in the wrong place. With this one was like one and done. It didn't take that long. It felt pretty good. It's always fun building a PC. And then yeah, Micro Center had a really good deal. It was a bundle on a motherboard, a CPU, and some RAM. I've always been an Intel guy, but I made the jump to AMD. I finally decided to try it out because I think Intel is kind of like in their flop era, right? Their cards like running hot and all that, having issues with that. So we're on AMD gaming now. I'm trying a new thing. So like in my headphones, I'm doing audio monitoring so I can hear myself, which I think most streamers already do, but I personally never did it. So it's weird. I'm getting used to that, but it's probably better to be able to hear myself, you know? Like I think gives you more control over your audio, but it's weird. The volume's much nicer. Don't have to raise it as high in YouTube. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. I played with the gain and stuff a little bit. Yeah, it was always weird to me. I'm going to have to get used to this. I was like, whatever, fresh start. We'll try some new stuff. Also, speaking of fresh starts, we are on Melon. I finally decided, you know what? Melon just seems more stable. It just feels a lot smoother after like doing some testing. So... yeah, I was waiting for you to say something, Bell. I knew you were going to be hyped about that. But, yeah, we're trying some Melon. I played with the settings, so it should look nice. Similar, maybe better than what I was doing. I'm not sure what the deal with the delay is on YouTube chat. I got to figure out how to fix that. I don't know if it's like a bitrate thing or... I'm glad the audio feels better on YouTube, though. That's what I like. That stuff matters so much to me. Unk is trying new tech. Yeah, it turns out you can teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, let's get a prediction going. I sound great? Please, you're gonna make me blush, Casey. Yo, what's up, Drew? Dude, how you doing, man? Are you gonna have to evacuate today? I still can't believe did you guys never get the rain? I know you were like talking about maybe getting rain. I guess it never happened. Dr. Rooster. All right. Okay, prediction is up. The CPU, so I upgraded everything except for my graphics card. So I'm still on the RTX 3070 Ti. I think there's some new RTX cards that are going to be like better, I guess like economic budget cards later this year. I'm kind of waiting on that. I don't feel the need to upgrade the card right this minute. But for CPU, I went with a Ryzen 7 9800 3XD. So yeah, it's feeling good. It's feeling crispy. So the CPU is a big upgrade over what I was on, because I was on an i7 12 series, so that's gonna be nice. So eventually I'll get a new card. But the RTX 3070 Ti has been good to me. Had a frost advisory, so maybe that's helping. That's also wild to me. I keep forgetting like how far north you are comparatively. But that's good, man. You bought your PC before high school and has a 1060. Sheesh, that's a good card though. Always glad to see a fellow gamer who builds a spaceship PC just to play WoW and Pokemon. Dude, I know, it's so funny. Like 90% of my gaming is Pokemon, which does not need, I don't know, man. Like some of these DS emulators kind of CPU intensive though, you know? I guess, Drew, the thing is you do have the MacBook now, right? You think you could escape the dungeon that easily? I was on a 1070 also for a long time. Valo career starts now. Oh, you think Unk's got it like that on a shooter? You just upgrade from a 1080 Ti to a 3080. How's that feeling? That should be a pretty good jump, yeah. Okay, let me let's pull up the team sheet. I've just been yapping. So Skyla. Thank you, K-Pig. 1070 to 4070 Ti Super. It's just crazy how expensive cards still are. Like, they're not as... The shortage isn't as bad as it was for a while, but they're still really expensive. Like, you really got to pay to play. And I'm not, like, super stressing about 4K stuff right now. It's crazy, like, 8K is a thing now. Yeah, we don't have Blizzard for this fight. So, quick recap. Last stream was kind of a disaster, to be real with y'all. It was pretty bad. So, it all started. We did Colress. And, look, my lead wasn't perfect, right? So we picked up Conk. Okay, let's start with that. We got Conk Elder. We even got a Sneasel. I went doubles grass and got the 5% Sneasel. So that's huge. I didn't hit Technician. I think you can get Technician in this game. Let me check that I missed it. I think I missed Technician. It should still be okay, but still a little sad. Hold on, let me see. What's up, Tris? No worries. I didn't stream yesterday. I was supposed to, but I had to build a new computer. I kind of wish I would have had to have been from my phone. I kind of wish I streamed the PC build. Would y'all have enjoyed that? That could have been kind of chill, actually. That was kind of a miss from me. I totally could have done that from my phone. That could have been fun. It's like a super, super chill kind of deal, you know? Yeah, I should have done that. Well, maybe next time. In many years from now. Between this and your shower, you might... Dude, I'm saying... Type shit. Like... I don't know what me and Casey did, but we, like, brought a curse into our house. So much stuff has gone wrong. It's crazy. This past month has been, like, a financial nightmare. Like, we're having to spend so much on, like, fixing stuff, and it's just, like... It sucks, man. Want to build a new PC so bad. Dude, I can help you. Like, when you're here, I can kind of... Like, even I don't know it all on the top of my head. Like, I always pull up a video to watch along just to make sure I don't miss stuff. But it's really not as bad as it seems. It seems like a lot, but it's like it's adult Legos, dude. That's what it is. It's fun. The way I see it, like, I've never been like a big like car guy, you know? There's like people who are super into cars, building cars, car parts. I'm not knowledgeable on that stuff. And building a PC is just like the nerd version of being a car guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a similar experience type shit. What's up, Admiral? Your car broke down yesterday or Tuesday, was not worth fixing, at least in... Oof. When you get to that point, right? My car is a 2008. My car is old, but it's still running strong. It's still running strong. I don't have a need for a new car right now, so I'm gonna keep running it with my goat. Yeah, I'll help you, Squirk, for sure. I got you, man. It's honestly really fun getting into all that stuff. When did you build your PC? How long has it been? It's been a few years, right? Electrical issues? Yeah, that stuff gets dicey. I'm older than Moxie's car. Am I Unk? Yeah, Unk confirmed. Anders, Unk confirmed. Okay, base stats and learn sets. Sorry, I got distracted here. I'm seeing, did I miss Technician? Wait, am I even in the right dock? Am I in the Sacred Gold dock again? I am. Why do I keep doing that? Base stats and learn sets. I keep going to the Sacred Gold dock. Okay, that's Fire Red Omega. Where's the Redux stuff, man? What'd I do with it? What kind of CPU are you on right now, Drew? Yo, what's up, Uni? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. How goes the Jumpluff Gaming? Oh, you're on an i9. I guess that makes sense, like, for editing, right? Where is this document, man? Base stats. Is it this one? There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, Sneasel. Does it actually get Technician in this game? It does not. Okay. That makes me feel better. It gets it in Sacred Gold. Alright, so Sneasel can't get Technician. It's Keen Eye or Inner Focus. So this is actually a W. I would definitely say Inner Focus is better than Keen Eye, bro. So that's cool. But yeah, the Sneasel is Naive, which is obviously great. Its attack is a bit low, but it's still Sneasel. Weavile, you don't get it for a while. It's at the Cold Chasm place. That's not the name, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's kind of late. It's very, very late. But Eviolite Sneasel is the thing, at least, I guess. And it still hits pretty hard. So we got that. Very exciting. We got Conk from a Grotto, so it's always Sheer Force. This is the first fighting type I've hit in this entire run. Sheer Force Life Orb, we have access to that now. We even hit Naughty Nature. So definitely a win. It could use some bulk, though. Some physical bulk, but whatever. So like this full set besides Drain Punch. So Force Palm is Sheer Force boosted. Thunder Punch and Ice Punch basically turn into physical Bolt Beam. And then you throw the Life Orb on it and you're just going crazy. And this guy will get Mach Punch eventually. So this is going to be a really strong Mon. But what happened was Conk did not have a good first showing. We do Colress, right? I lead with Conk because he's got the Mecha T-Tar. So I'm like, okay, cool. Conk's got it. Like Sheer Force, Life Orb, Force Palm should just blast it. It has like Stealth Rocks, Whirlwind. So I'm like, oh, it's going to set up hazards, right? It Iron Heads me turn 1. We flinch. Surely it's not going to go for it again, and even if it does, I'm not going to get flinched again. It goes for Iron Head again turn 2. I flinch. Conk is now guaranteed dead to another Iron Head. So we are steering off rip, and then the whole fight was just kind of a mess from there. And in the fallout, Magnezone got crit. Magnezone got crit and died, man. We just got this guy. So that is like a massive loss. Magnezone, I feel like, is really, really good. So I'm pretty upset about that. I'm still tilted. And then Parasect was a weird one. So in Skyla's gym, I was just working on trainers, right? And then I did... It's so annoying. So I did the path perfectly. I never whiffed on, like, the path through the wind tunnels. But there's one optional who looks left and right. So I passed him. I'm chilling at the wall, about to click on the next guy I gotta fight. And then he looks to the right. I just, like, forgot. So here's what happened, okay? I was on... Who was I on? I was on... Kling Klang. Braviary comes in. It's got like Brave Bird, Superpower. Here, let me show you the set. This is some dog. Like, this is really infuriating. Alright, where's this trainer? Okay, this dude. Jumpluff, Crobat, Xatu, Mantine, Braviary. So this is more or less a Jolteon sweep. It was just hard to get Jolteon in on Braviary. So Retaliate, Rock Slide, Superpower, Brave Bird. If you're on Kling Klang... Oh, do I have Sinnoh badges? Hold on. I'm on the wrong... Wait. Hold on. Oh, I gotta fix that. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy now. Thank you for saying something, but oh god, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, it's fixed. As I was saying, if you're on a Kling Klang and you're fighting a Braviary with Brave Bird, Superpower, Retaliate, and Rock Slide, intuitively, what do you think it's clicking? Surely it's clicking Superpower, right? Wouldn't you think? Outside of any weird AI, don't you think it'd click Superpower on Kling Klang? Well, it doesn't. Superpower has weird AI, which I learned the sad way. So I go in the Parasect, thinking, oh, you know, Parasect just eats up Superpower. That's easy money. Then Parasect walks into a Brave Bird and obviously dies. That pissed me off. But yeah, Stonked went into the code and confirmed there is weird superpower AI. I think it's if you're above 40%, it's -1. Gen 4 also has superpower AI, so it's just like so stupid, man. Parasect was honestly one of the champions of the run. Like, this mon is so good in Redux. If you get Parasect, you can celebrate. It's really good in this game. Honestly, this was a bad loss. This was actually a really bad loss. This guy was so good for doubles. So I have no more Rage Powder, but Vcarona delays online, so I think I'm picking up Vcarona today. I don't know that I need it for Winona, right? But okay, let's actually like prep here. My favorite Pokemon game, the Nuzlocke, is Run and Bun. Don't call me Mox, Casey. It feels weird seeing you call me Mox. That's crazy. Yeah, Winona has a Jumpluff, Uni. I don't know if I've told you this, Uni. Jumpluff is in my top 5 favorite Pokemons. I think it's cool that you love Jumpluff. I'm a massive, massive Jumpluff stan. I love this mon. I have like a really special memory with a Jumpluff. So this was really showing my unk here. But I got to play Gen 2 before it came out in the US. So I was playing a Japanese copy of Gold. And it's crazy because obviously I don't speak or read Japanese. Okay? But I make it through the game, you know, using visual cues, trial and error. I make it through the... Well, I remember losing the E4, and then I forgot what happened. But I'm on Claire, okay? And I'm getting kind of cooked by Claire, and I had this Jumpluff, and I was just hitting sleep powders left and right, and I won because the Jumpluff clutched up so hard. Like, and I wasn't Nuzlocking. When I say wipe, you know what I mean. Like, Nuzlocks didn't exist yet. But, dude, Jumpluff, like, went crazy on Claire. I could not figure out how to beat her. And that kid grew up to be Wacko, too. That's what I'm saying, dude. I was doing Wacko strats before Wacko was a thing, man. Just blasting sleep powders at Jumpluff. But yeah, that's my goat. Jumpluff has a peak shiny, too. Really good shiny. Okay, let's see. We may not have Blizzard, but we do have Icy Wind, and I am Quiet Nature. So I think Jumpluff and Gliscor do probably get destroyed by Icy Wind. So we can still run something there. I think the biggest problem here is going to be keeping... I gotta bait stuff so that I gotta keep Jumpluff under control. I think that's honestly the biggest issue. Because Tailwind is really awkward and Sleep Powder is really awkward. Just notice the lead Pokemon in every fight have slightly different backgrounds in the docs. Oh. Yeah, I never noticed that. Wait. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Rare Doc W. What's up, Vercados? Well, I'm gonna run like... I probably run like Never... Do I have Never Melt Ice? I'm afraid it might be a range, because it is still Icy Wind. I'm gonna hit hard, but... And they are both quad weak. But if I can afford... If I have a Never Melt Ice, I think I go for that. I do have Never Melt Ice. I don't have any taunt users. I gotta play this pretty aggressive. I feel like this fight I can't be too passive. I gotta like come out the gate swinging. Maybe lead Archeops Loftus Gear. I wonder if there's any... Do I have any pulse moves? I'm sure I have access. God, I still cannot believe people were acting like that's just like super... Like, come on, man. Who knew that? Let's be real. Hurricane has long reach, though, yeah? I don't think I'm capping on that. I'm pretty sure Hurricane can hit anywhere in triples, right? Flying Pulse. You don't get any stronger water with Bubble Beam till... Dude, the learn sets... They cause me great pain. Oh, is that any flying move, not just Hurricane? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I thought, okay. So Jolteon can definitely, well, most likely kill Pidgeot. Life Orb Volt Switch should do the trick. So with Pidgeot, I have to show it a kill, yeah, or it can protect. I have a few ways to show kill to Pidgeot. I mean, Conk shows probably dies to Hurricane from Jumpluff because it's Flying Gem. And then it definitely dies the Pidgeot, right? God, you know who I really could use here? My Deadly Vanny. Protect turn 1. Kill Pidgeot with Jolteon. Blast Gliscor and Jumpluff with Ice Cream. I guess Ice Cream has to take like an Earthquake, but whatever. You're good for it in spread. Yeah, because Conk can bait 2 Hurricanes. Well, I guess Pidgeot will never get one off. Like, it should see a kill. Jolteon kills you. So someone has to take a Hurricane from Jumpluff. Which is fine. Dude, it really is. This is Gliscor. Oh yeah, we have Behem. Or Elgium. Yo, I promise y'all, I'm gonna cook the most diabolical Trick Room line for some fight, okay? Like, it's gonna be sick. Elgem. God, this should have been a ghost, man. This made me so mad. I better hit Shuppet in the spooky house after this. I see a vision here that risks Confuse, because you don't get... Do you actually get Persim Berries in this game at all? I feel like you don't get them till late, or do you just not get them? Oh, no guard from Pidgeot is kind of crazy, too. Well... Okay, so Jolteon should kill Pidgeot before anything else happens. No guard will go away, right? Once it's dead. So Jumpluff can miss Hurricane. That'd be good. Here's the vision I'm seeing. If I want to just risk Confuse, right? Let's see if it's that big of a deal. So we do these guys. I guess Vanilla in the middle for an Icy Wind. So it'll hit Jumpluff and Gliscor. Pidgeot will die. Do I want Jolteon in the lead? Wait, Jumpluff is going to be on my right. Pidgeot on the left. Oh, shit. I'm forgetting the order. My lead is going to be on the right? Or do I have it backwards? I think my lead is on the right, right? So if I lead Jolteon in slot 1, it's going to be on my very right. Because I want Jolteon across from Pidgeot. I forgot. I can go check. I think this is right. I think slot 1 is going to have me on the right. Because then Conk on the left. Yeah, so Conk on the left is going to bait both those Hurricanes. Gliscor doesn't see kill on anything, right? Maybe it sees kill on Jolteon. But it should just Earthquake. So I'll Volt Switch Pidgeot. That's dead. I can go into Jolt slot 1 if you want it against Pidge. Okay, perfect. So we got it right then. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, thank you. We can go into like a Levitator or a bird. So Emolga's a bird type, and then Klinklang can levitate. Emolga's my only bird type, huh? Yeah, you're my only bird type. That's kind of wild, actually. Did I ever have any others? No, I just never got any other bird types. Wild. I kind of like Volt switching into Emolga, because then I can line up another... Like, my Emolga's naive, so... Any chance you outspeed Aerodactyl? Probably not, right? I think this can outspeed everything but Aerodactyl. Then Conk can go into Klinklang. Dude, Klinklang seems kind of crazy. I can outspeed and kill Togekiss, right? I can definitely kill Togekiss. And I can also just, like, tank anything from Aerodactyl and kill that through the Focus Sash. Dude, Chance the Rapper album. Let's talk about that for a sec. I really liked it. I think Chance might be back. Genuinely. And, like, he was putting out some ass for a minute. I really like the album. Yeah, I think it's a banger. Genuinely. Like, it makes me happy because Chance was one of my favorite rappers. Like, when he was, like, at his height. You know, like, acid rap is a just undeniable classic. And it made me sad that bro fell off so hard, but he still got it. Yeah, it's a great album. There's some really good songs on there. Real rare, like Super Saiyan manga. Sheesh! After 3 long years, he has returned. He's back, dude. He's back like he never left. How you doing, Ronnie? Hot Shower's a legit bottom 5 song of all time. Dude, when you said, is Hot Shower 2 on there, I was crying. Yeah, okay, Kling Klang getting confused is really bad. If it doesn't, though, it goes crazy. Yeah, with this lineup, so we kill everything turn 1. So, Jolteon and, or Emolga and Ice Cream. I mean, that's just Aerodactyl. So, Aerodactyl on... Or wait, no, is it? Yeah. So Aerodactyl's gonna be on my right. Is it Togekiss in the middle? Yeah, it'd be Aerodactyl, Togekiss, Swanna. This fight can sometimes be beaten in 2 turns. I don't think I'm gonna have a 2-turn, but it should only be a few turns with the current line. Honestly, dude, yeah, so Aerodactyl. Are you gonna see? Yeah, Aerodactyl can head smash into Ice Cream or see Brave Bird in the Conch. It's definitely gonna see kills on both of them. Wait, no, Conch's not gonna be on the field anymore. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Kling Klang. So it's going to be Emolga, Ice Cream, and Kling Klang. Aerodactyl's going to be out of reach from Emolga, right? Unless you somehow see Brave Bird there, but I doubt that. No, Emolga's not going to have taken any damage. You're coming in on a... You're going to take an Earthquake. Yeah, so with Blizzard on the Creamer, you can get to, like, the part where it is in the Relic Passage, but apparently it's... you can't actually get the TM till, like, late in the game. So we don't have... We're going to use Icy Wind. We're going to use Blizzard at home. What's up, Mint? Mint, did you change your name? It looks different. You were afraid the Baja Blast took me out? Alright, here's my probably hot take on the Baja Blast Midnight. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was... Like, I'm going to go back to classic Baja Blast. You know, I've tried it. I didn't hate it, but it was just mid. Yeah. I thought it was like, it was just mid. You know, I've had worse things. I've had better things. I don't think yeah, classic Baja Blast is just better. Like, for sure. Yeah, if we had Blizzard, dude, this would be so free. Oh, wait. Snow Warning is going to be a thing here. Is that bad for me? Snow Warning will break the Arrow Sash. That could be helpful. Was it 3 out? It was like 4 to 5 out of 10 mid, you know? But I also like... I like that weird artificial grape flavor and stuff. Like, I'm into that. Like, grape Fanta, that kind of thing. I like that stuff. So, I'm slightly biased too, right? But a lot of people hate artificial grapes. I get it. Literally tastes like Mucinex to you. That's understandable. I definitely read that as it tastes like Munchlax. I was like, yo... Can I get a Crunchwrap Supreme sub the beef for some Munchlax? Like, that would probably go hard. Exactly, Aztec, yeah. But classic Baja Blast, still undefeated. Leftovers taste. You got Concord grapes once. You don't know why you expect it to taste different than artificial grape. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're based on, right? Yeah, I mean, you know Munchlax and Snorlax would be delicious, dude. Just melt in your mouth. Especially if it's a thick, fat one. If you roll Guts, it might not be as good, but thick, fat definitely has got to be tasty. Okay, so... Emolga can kill Swanna. I wonder if Volt Switch with Magnet is an... Yeah, it should be. Aerodactyl is going to go for Ice Cream. With Head Smash. Because you're not going to see kill on Klinkling. You can't reach Emolga. Oh my god, this is so potentially free. If Klinkling does not get confused by the Hurricane, then Emolga kills Swanna, Klinkling kills Togekiss, Aerodactyl head smashes into, like, I don't know, Aggron? Swampert? Aggron? And then the next turn, it's probably going to Earthquake, right? So I just have to switch Aggron in the... Well, I guess Emolga and this are going to be out already. But basically, on turn 3, Klinklang can kill Aerodactyl, but I have to have someone take a hit for me. I wonder, with Pert... Well, actually, I was going to say, I feel like Pert might have access to wide guard, but Pert might just be dead to Brave Bird after taking that. Does Aggron get, like... It doesn't get Protect, right? I feel like I would have had it on the set already. I'm baiting a kill out of Jump Bluff. That's kind of the... I'm baiting a Hurricane. This isn't perfect, though, because if I get confused on Klinkling, I don't know, that's really bad. Yo! The Alt Gooner Munnet. What's up, man? Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the raid. What's up? We're prepping for Skyla. We're, I think, like, almost done. I'm kind of balling at the moment. I'm going to try to fix that. I'm risking Hurricane Confuse right now. Where'd you get, dude? Yeah, W raid. We're chilling. I built a new PC yesterday, so I'm like just getting back into things, making sure there's no like technical difficulties. But we're chilling today. We're chilling. What's up, Alex? Does Hurricane confuse in this? You know what? It doesn't confuse in Renplat. Maybe it doesn't even confuse in this game. That's a good question. That'd actually be really poggers. Hold up. So Hurricane is deep. Okay, so it's nerfed from 120 to 110 BP. The accuracy is 70 to 80. The PP is 10 to 5. It does confuse in this game. It's 30% then, right? I think Hurricane is a 30% chance typically. Pokemon Hurricane. I think it's 30%. That's not terrible. It was basically a 1 in 3. And then there's still a coin flip to actually hit through. We're prepping for Skyla right now, dude. I think we're like coming up on almost being done. Oh, I wanted to see if Aggron gets Protect. It's just actually a Gen 5 move. Why did I think it was... I thought it was Gen 6 for some reason. Yo, I'm just saying, Melon is feeling really smooth so far, y'all. If you're one of those Desmume gamers, I finally made the switch, and so far... Oh, this gets Endure. Okay, that's really good. We could do... Dude, there it is. We switch into Head Smash, we Endure. Aerodactyl can't touch Emolga, and then Klinklang just kills it. So we, like, have it. Literally, if I don't get confused, I think it's just a free win. Only issue that you have with Melon is that you cannot set a hotkey. Dude, Munnet. Bro, I was sitting here for so long Googling for, like, over an hour trying to find that. That is the one thing that is missing. You're so right, man. Because I have a nice, so I have the sound mixer to do it manually, which is annoying. But yeah, in Desmume, you can just hotkey it to a button. It's so weird. But the nice thing for Melon 2 is it's easy to change time in this without, you can do it in game without messing up your system. Just heard back from Osa, due to many violations, Skyla's gonna just hand you the badge. Yo, I'll take it. Lauren, I tried the midnight. It was alright. Like, I don't think I'll get it again, but it was alright. Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. You know? This is an interesting enough experience to try it. Stupid thing is that it's only on a specific version of Desmume. Yeah, But yeah, Desmume's been feeling really unstable for me lately. I mean, part of that might be like, you know, my PC was dying. Dude, I thought of that too, Drew, as soon as I said that. Don't tell Skork, man. He's a massive Anthony Fantano hater. Dude, Skork, Anthony Fantano, Soul Link when? You know, we had like the Dirks and Ludwig, like lover or haters to lovers arc. We need that for Skork and Fantano. I miss the old Moxi, straight from the go Moxi, chop up the soul Moxi, set on his goals Moxi. I hate the new Moxi, the bad mood Moxi, the always rude Moxi, spazzing the news. What's up, dude? If any Nuzlocker like made the, you know, I miss the old Kanye song about themselves, I feel like it would be Dirks. Y'all agree with me on this? What's up, Max? Big Mox, the streets are saying he used to line up outside Todd Gurley's dorm room in college. What we Wait, is that like a known thing? So Todd Gurley, we went to college at the same time. There was a thing that he had like a blowjob like schedule. I'm not even memeing. This was like a thing. And I didn't think this was like a known thing outside of the school. That like, you know what I mean? I thought it was just people who went there knew. So you're telling me people knew about this. That's really funny. One of my boys had like a few classes with Gurley and Nick Chubb. I think he had a class with them at the same time. This is a known thing. Blowjob list sign upper. You were on this schedule, that's why you lined up. I mean, how could I miss out on that, right? He always seemed like a chill dude. He seems nice. The college years were wild. They were. There was some crazy shit that happened. Like, yeah, like the list, I never got confirmation, you know, trust, but I think it was real in some capacity. Show the wrist technique. Okay, let's run Endure here. Dude, if I get confused, what's the steer? So if I get confused... So Emolga always gets to kill Swanna and get rid of Friend Guard. Okay, I see. Here's the punish. If I self-hit and Togekiss like Heat Waves, then Kling Klang's probably just dead. But I don't lose. Because Jolteon can take its place and finish off Togekiss, right? Life Orb Volt Switch. Or I could just kill the Aerodactyl with Togekiss. So I need to be able to... Yeah, I mean, my Electric types can finish the Kiss in the back. Did you have any classes with Herschel Walker? Alright, Anders, chill, bro. Alright, that's not even Unk, that's Gramps. What's up, Bach? What's up, Garen? Do a poll to release the blowjob files or not. Insane. Dang, man. Imagine if I started streaming at that time and was Nuzlocking. I could have done a Soul Link with Todd Gurley, right? I'm sure he would have been down. Can y'all imagine that? That would be the most insane content ever. What's up, Tara? Alright, whatever. This is fine. I'm trying to game. We're not going to get confused. If we do, Kling Klang's going to clutch up. And if it doesn't, I'm losing probably like a top 3 mon in my box. No biggie, right? Dude, you know what I could do? Instead of Conk baiting the Hurricane. Well, this isn't gonna work. This is also really coin flippy. If I bait a Giga Drain out of Jump Bluff, Kling Klang comes in on Giga Drain. But the problem is, I think everything that can bait Giga Drain is not gonna... Like, we're not baiting a kill out of Pidgeot then. Like, Ice Cream and Jolteon, I don't think are dead to Pidgeot. Like, Swampert or Reli would bait Giga Drain from Pluff. But then Pidgeot can protect, right? And then Jolteon whiffs the Volt Switch and potentially die. It might not just be dead to Gliscor because of spread. Naive nature. My defense is pretty low. I might just be dead. You know, I was going to say maybe I fight Juan and get the Air Balloon to fix that, but then I can't run Life Orb, which I probably need. Austin Eckler plays Fortnite, and you guys have the same build. I had him on Fantasy once. It was a while ago. Faint tech? I don't think anything I have gets faint. Maybe like Sneasel. The fanfics beg the question, Soul Link with Pichal when? Hey, maybe someday. Yeah, Pidgeot protecting is way worse than Kling Klang getting confused. There's just way... That's just way worse. Okay. I think Ice Cream's got it, dude. Quiet Nature, so plus special attack, never melt ice. Stab. High special attack stat, base stat. And they're both quad weak. I think it's got it. I'm not too worried about that. I think the Ice Cream's got me. I think Ice Cream got me. What's up, Grant? Don't say you're kidding, right? Hyper Voice AI? Y'all, is there any way to guarantee Pidgeot attacks me without showing it a kill? Is there a way I can guarantee it doesn't protect without showing it a kill? Do y'all know? Yes? What's the tech turtle? Urshifu Trick Room? I don't think there's a way to do it. Me first. Come on, man. Too soon. What's up, King? Yeah, we're already running the praying strat. We're not going to get confused. Alright, is the prediction still up or is it over? I think it's probably over. I yapped a lot today. Alright, 55. Edge everything. Jolteon wants to learn Wish. Interesting. Thank you, Uni. Alright, let me ping Discord. Alright. Alright, everything should be edged. We're gonna go Life Orb on Jolteon. God, Jolteon made this gym so manageable, by the way. It really was Jolteon Simulator outside of a few, like, odd guys. Hurricane, you could do the funniest thing here. Come on, Schmo. I've had a rough time, man. I had to build a new PC yesterday. Alright. Let me have this. Oh, is it the... Dude, I gotta fix the badge situation. There we go. Hold on. That's going to be... I see what happened. My files got mixed up when I migrated everything. Thank you, Tiago. How many years after college did it take you to start a steady career? I mean, right after college, yeah. I was able to get like a job in my field right after graduation. I grinded like towards the end. I definitely grinded internships, so that helped a lot with my resume. I was able to get like good internships in my field with like good companies, you know, so that helped a ton. Thank you, Gongus. All right, I'm looking for what? Never melt ice. I don't know if I need the never melt ice, but no reason not to, right? Well, when he graduated with his pals, T-Rex and Rocky, he found a great job with the Stone Turners of Eastern Tibet. Dude, chill. Bronchi is crazy. Bronchi. Magnet. So if all goes well, I think this is a 3-turn Skyla? 4-turn Skyla? I guess Skylas typically go pretty fast. I think that's just how this fight kind of... It's a very explosive fight from both sides. Okay, just to confirm, you can't get Persim berries, right? At this point, at least. That would make my problems go away. Actually, I want to go wide lens, because I don't want to risk missing gear grind. So I guess even if I could run a Persim, I'd be risking missing then. You think you can from Rangers and Clay Tunnel? Wait, should I do it? So it's either risk the 5% miss on gear grind, or risk the 30% confused chance hurricane into a coin flip on actually self-hitting. The hurricane risk feels scarier? I kind of... Persimberry heals confusion. Yeah, 5% versus like 15%. Oh, wait. Yeah, is that a pun, Empath? I think that went over my head. That was a pun, wasn't it? Well played, honestly. L from me, well played from you. Hold up. Clay Tunnel. Hold on. We might have to make a quick detour. I can probably blast these guys quickly. Right? Which one gives a lum? Is it a certain one? Lumberry. Should I do it? I could fight either of these two for a Lumberry. Oh, but then I have to do the wind puzzle thing again in here. Whatever, man. We got this. Alright, I'm gonna trust in my Pokemon. If I'm back in Fire Red Omega later, I'm really gonna regret that. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Alright. Life Orb. Icy Winds. You're just a pivot. I think there's other lums, but you don't get many. I guess I'll go like Oranberry on this. I don't know. Oranberry Gym 6 is cruel and unusual. Yeah, I don't want to use those 4 citrus berries I have, or we're not going to have any for the whole game, right? You can buy them much later. All right, y'all ready? So Jolteon in the front. Just one more check. Jolteon in slot 1 should have it on my left. So her mons, left to right, it's going to be Pidgeot, Gliscor, Jumpluff. And I should have Jolteon, Ice Cream, and Conk. Yeah, it's like very confusing figuring out slots in triple battles. It always really twists me up. Okay. Let's do it. Hee hee, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, Jumpluff should be on my right. Her Jumpluff should be on my right. Let's get it, baby. First battle on the new PC build. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Order's good. Okay, snow warning is up. You do not have access to Blizzard, unfortunately, so that's why we're not just blasting everything with Blizzard. So Conk should be showing Hurricane Kill to Pidgeot and Jumpluff. Hurricane should be able to hit anywhere on the field. God, my heart is racing, dude. Okay, so Life Orb, Volt Switch. I'm going to trust kills Pidgeot. I'm not worried about it. We should see an Earthquake from Glizzy here. Never Melt Ice, Icy Wind. Oh my god. You know what I just remembered? Icy Wind is 95 AC still in this game, isn't it? I actually completely forgot about that. Oh, shoot! Yeah, okay, that's another thing. I can miss Icy Wind, too. Oh my god, at least it's 95. Endure and Hail Chip should be fine, right? Because the turn that I Endure... And I have an Oran Berry, yeah. And it's going to be the last turn. Okay, well, here's another risk that I didn't realize. I can just miss Icy Wind. Missing Gliscor, I feel like, isn't the end of the world. Missing Jumpluff is really awkward. We just send it, though. And then Conk should bait our Jumpluff Hurricane into Kling Klang. If Kling Klang gets confused, potential wipe angle. We still have a chance to clutch up. Kling Klang probably dies if it gets confused. But we can still get out of it, but definitely a wipe angle. Alright, hold on. Run that all back. So, Life Orb, Volt Switch into Pidgeot. I have no doubts Jolteon's the fastest thing on the field. We Icy Wind. And then Conk baits 2 Hurricanes, but only 1 gets off into Kling Klang. Let's get it. So we shouldn't see a Protect from Pidgeot. There's no shot you don't see kill with Hurricane, right? Nice. This should definitely kill with Life Orb. Perfect. Alright, great start. And we're going to go into Emolga now. So it should be an Earthquake from Gliscor. I'm kind of wondering if Earthquake straight up sees kill on Jolteon, but even if it doesn't, I think it should just for highest damage. Extra Sensory? This thing has kind of a crazy move pool. I don't need that in this. I don't really need that. Alright, we're going to take some Hail Chip on my other guys, too. Okay, we go into Emolga. So the only thing that's going to get hit by Earthquake here should be Ice Cream. And with spread, I don't think it's a big issue. Miss? Okay, we got to dodge the 30% confused. I think it's 30%, right? Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it actually happened. Oh, God, it actually happened. Please hit the Icy Winds. Okay, I think they both die, right? Okay. Do y'all think I can live Heat Wave from Togekiss possibly if I self-hit? So it should be Swanna, Togekiss Aerodactyl. If I'm wrong on that, that also might potentially mess things up, but I'm pretty confident on that. Oh, man, that's not good. Okay, good. Okay, we got the slots right. Okay, Swanna shouldn't protect. It has Life Orb, Hydro Pump. I would guess this sees kill into Emolga and Ice Cream. Heat Wave could miss, that's true. I guess I Volt Switch. I don't really want to take Wild Charge or Recoil. I wonder if I should try to kill Togekiss instead. No, because then Swanna's going to go crazy. Ice Cream definitely baiting Head Smash out of Aerodactyl. Maybe Brave Bird? And then Klinklang shouldn't be baiting anything out of Arrow, right? Wild Charge doesn't have recoil in this game? Are you sure about that? I still like Volt Switch there. Let's see. Ice Cream I don't think is going to outspeed Togekiss either. I have to get out anyways. Because we're going to go Aggron here. I think I just have to go for it with Klinklang. I have Wide Lens, so I can never miss my Gear Grind. I don't even know if this thing's gonna Heat Wave. I think it is. I think there's a chance Klinklang. I don't know. If I self-hit, I think self-hit plus Hail, I might just die. Low-key? What if I just switch Klinklang into Jolteon? And then next turn, Jolteon can pick up a kill with Volt Switch, maybe. Or I could even go... Yeah, maybe we just switch off Klinklang here. I don't know if Jolteon kills Togekiss, though, man. I don't know if it hits through that bulk. Let's see. So Ice Cream has to go into something that's taking Head Smash, maybe Brave Bird. Aggron's good for both. I feel like it's just Head Smash, but I don't want to risk Honk like that. Ice Cream Klinklang slot is just going to be whatever Togekiss does. I did ability confirm EQ, but it's slot based, right? So I think it can still do it. But it doesn't see kill with Earthquake on anything here. So I'm pretty confident this is just going to be a Head Smash into the middle slot. I'm just trying to think how to steer out of this confused without risking Klinklang. Klinklang's so strong. Okay, so when Emolga Volt, if I go hard Jolteon on the Klinklang slot, I don't think you're ever going to die to Togekiss, right? And then Emolga, as you Volt Switch Swanna, can go into like Kling Klang, or yeah, I could go in the, well, if I'm scared of Heat Wave, that kind of defeats the purpose of this. Okay, so Emolga, Volt Switch, kill Swanna, Kling Klang and Ice Cream both switch. Aggron comes out next turn with Endure, but Hail could be an issue. And then Jolteon would be on the Kling Klang slot. She would have Aerodactyl and Togekiss left. An Aerodactyl Sash will be broken from Hail. So Jolteon definitely outspeeds Aerodactyl. I could pick up that kill on Aero. I could pick up the kill on Aerodactyl. Well, what's Aerodactyl going to do? Hold up, hold. Kling Klang will be... Well, I'm not going to go Kling Klang. Emolga has to go into Conk then. So Conk will be on the left. So that means the Arrow could Brave Bird me, right? Aggron's in the middle with Endure online. Jolteon's on the right. Jolteon can pick up the kill on Arrow. I think I want to take out Arrow before Kiss, right? Because I don't even know that I kill Kiss. I don't think I do. So Jolteon can take out Aerodactyl. Aggron can hit the Endure. And then what is Kiss going to do that turn? I think the Conk might be in trouble, right? Dazzling Gleam or Hurricane. Conk probably would just bait a Hurricane. And I can go back into, like, Emolga. I think I always need to kill Swanna here, though, because I need to get Friend Guard offline, too. I guess Kiss could protect if it doesn't see kills. Yeah, so we Volt Switch Swanna. I guess Heat Wave from Kiss here isn't terrible. Burn, though, Serene Grace burn into Aggron's pretty rough, actually. That's actually quite bad, because even with Endure, I'm going to die to, like, Burn and Hail, right? Can I do something with Ally Switch on Ice Cream? I don't... Actually, how does Ally Switch even work in triples, dude? Wait, yeah, how does Ally Switch work? Because it's a self-targeted move. Does anyone know? I mean, it doesn't do anything here. It's a spread move I'm worried about. It lets you select a teammate. Does it? How confident am I that Jolteon outspeeds Arrow? Very. I'm naive with 30 speed and a level advantage. I'm like 100% certain there's no shot Aerodactyl's faster than Jolteon, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not clicking Ally Switch. I'm just... I kind of forgot I had it. It fails in the middle. Interesting. Okay, so in this position, if I were to theoretically click it, it's a fail. Gotcha. Honestly, do I even Volt Switch with Emolga here? Do I just stay in? Wait, so does Wild Charge actually not have recoil in this game? Is that confirmed? I can check the doc, too. It sounds like it doesn't. Then I think I stay with Emolga. And then next turn I can... I won't kill Togekiss, though, but I can get some damage off. Yo, what's up, Yami? We're steering right now, dude. Move changes, Wild Charge. No recoil. Wait, that's kind of big, then. I think I don't Volt Switch here. I think I stay. This still goes in the Ice or Aggron. And then we go Jolteon on Kling Klang because I'm confused. Okay. Imagine Togekiss protects here. So the reason I'm switching off of Gears is because it got confused. Otherwise, it would just totally kill Togekiss, but we got the bad timeline. I'm trying to save Kling Kling. Swanna definitely sees kills. We should never see a protect there. In the Aggron, right? Okay, perfect. We eat that up. Oh my god, that's still so much damage. Okay, cool. Swanna's definitely dead. And we don't take recoil. This move doesn't have recoil in this game, apparently. Which is really cool. So Togekiss didn't protect. Let's see, was it a Heat Wave? I feel like it was a Heat Wave. Serene Grace Burn could be an issue here. Oh, I should have went Rossberry. I should have went Rossberry. And he misses? Okay, it misses Emolga. It misses Aggron! Okay, let's go! That's fine. Okay. That's huge. Okay, so Jolteon can kill Aerodactyl for sure. There's no way Aerodactyl's faster, dude. I'm naive 30 speed. There's no way. Okay, I think we just go and Wild Charge Togekiss. There's no shot at kills. Or do I Nuzzle it? So here's the problem with Aggron. If I get hit really hard by Togekiss, Aerodactyl's probably Earthquaking here, right? Isn't the Hail Chip gonna kill me? Or does my Oranberry save me? No, I think I would die. I do have Filter, though, so non-stab spread Earthquake might not get me all the way down, right? But Togekiss's attack will get me down. I could maybe switch off Aggron. Wait, Aerodactyl's not getting a move off. What am I saying? Wait, yeah. I'm smoking crack. Aerodactyl isn't... Yeah, Jolteon's gonna blast it. Okay. So we can... Yeah, we Wild Charge Togekiss. We Endure. And then Jolteon gets out of here. No way Aerodactyl outspeeds me, dude. I'm sorry. It's literally impossible. Again, this is a neutral nature Aerodactyl. Its stats should be a few levels lower because of the challenge mode bug, and I am naive 30. Jolteon. Oh, wait. Where am I volt switching, though? Hold up. Where do I want to go? Because this could still be Heat Wave. But it could also be like Dazzling Gleam, right? Do you think there's any chance Togekiss sees kill on Jolteon with Hurricane? I kind of need to go into Conk here, I feel like. Oh, shoot. That's actually scary. I don't think Gleam will kill Conk. I'm more worried about Hurricane, possibly. Do we think at this low it sees kill with Hurricane? No way, right? Jolteon has good spit off. Oh, this Togekiss has a Wakan Berry, too. I have to go to Conk. Yeah, I think Conk's fine. I mean, if I Nuzzle it and break the Wakan and paralyze it, like, is there any reason not to Nuzzle it? I guess his next turn... Next turn after Wakan's broken and it's paralyzed, Emolga can Wild Charge it at full power. Aggron can potentially just hit it. I guess Conk will be faster too when it's parried, right? So I'll be able to triple into it. Maybe that's the play then, yeah. It should give me speed control on everything next turn. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Volt Switch. Alright, check this out. No shot Jolteon's gonna underspeed this Aerodactyl. Just watch. There's no shot. Yeah, it's easy. The Hail broke the Sash, which is great, so Aerodactyl's dead, right? You're dead, buddy. Right? Yeah. If that Heat Wave had crit me earlier, we'd be in kind of a dicey spot. Alright, Nuzzle's gonna go in the Togekiss. It won't do much, but we'll break the Wakan. As long as there's no Hurricane in the Jolteon slot, I really don't think it would see kill there. And then we have a potential full para out if that's the case. Alright, give me a full para here. You think Conk dies to crit? Definitely not non-crit. Okay, yeah, we were dead to crit. We hold, though. Oh my god. This should be GG's, though, right? Because we should all be faster now. Maybe it can protect. Nah, it should see it sees skills here. Please tell me I have Iron Head on Aggron. Because I don't know that Emolga's going to be able to kill it alone. I think we're good. All things considered, pretty good steer all around. Yeah, we have Bolt Beam on Conk. I don't think this will kill even with Magnet. Togekiss is bulky. Okay, it just kills. Let's go, dude. Deathless Skyla and the Confuse happened, which was like the thing I was most scared of. Because honestly, look, the double miss off the Heat Wave was good, but I think we definitely still won without it. Maybe like a casualty. But that was pretty all around, like, I'm gonna be real though, when I saw the Confuse, I thought Kling Kling was gonna die. Let's go, man. Oof. We're finally going to get the Thunderbolt TM soon. Oh, that feels good. We have 2 badges left in Redux. We are... The endgame feels is starting to kind of creep in. And we get Acrobatics. Finally getting Thunderbolt. That's going to be so... Like, Jolteon is finally going to be online. That's the one thing it's been missing. This is the run. Will Moxi get Thunderbolt before Thunderbolts comes out on Disney+? Yeah, Benga we can do in the rain at least. We can toggle rain. Alright, what's the new level cap? That felt good. I needed that, man. I needed that. Yeah, Drizzy Glizzy is still unbeaten. Bach and Anti, where are those guys at? Because they're both like endgame, right? Where are those guys at right now? Actually, wait, didn't Anti wipe to something in the Plasma Frigate? I think like a rotation or something. Alright, Drayden. Oh my god, we have a demon fight next. I remember talking to Swerk about this fight. Yeah, our level cap's 64. We got the reverse mountain rival double. That looks so scary, actually. Anti's at E4? Why did I think he wiped? Wait, when is he doing E4? This fight is free. You have 8 level advantage. I guess, what are her levels? 56. Yeah, you think I can go like 60 on everything? Wait, so I still don't fully understand the challenge mode bug. Is everything like 2 levels below you in boss fights? Like, what's the T on that exactly? I'm never quite sure when it's in effect. Is it? It's not every fight, right? So like, what are the stats of her mons gonna be? You run a bunch of mons at the I could bring some like bums and level cap them, like guys I won't need later in the split. That's definitely tech. Yeah, the bug is that they have the stats of a lower leveled mon than they actually are. So say that, for example, level 56, they might have the stats of like a 54 or something, right? So whatever the normal mode fights are. This guy's not challenge bug, so these are true 56s then. Okay, so she's a true 56. We get several encounters now, too. I think I'm picking up that Vcarona. Losing my Rage Powder guy makes me... Because Vcarona gets that, I think. And it's got a pretty nice typing for it. Thank you, Uni. All the threats have worst possible nature. Yeah, I mean, let's see. We got... I mean, Naive Haxorus could be a little wild, but... Superior, Sassy... They're sassy... Relaxed on Samurai, modest on Embor. That's nice. Modest on Embor makes me feel a little better. Hopefully I get a ghost in the spooky house. I can still whiff. Whew, feels good to be done with that. Wait, why is it spring? Oh, I still have the time changed on Melon. Let me fix that. Let me match it up to real time. Because it's definitely not nighttime where I live. The haunted house makes you sad? Why is that? Like the encounter pool, or? Yeah, having some bum natures on that fight definitely give me a little peace of mind. Alright, system... How do I do this again? Is it file or is it system? Oh, I have to turn off the game first. And then I think I can do it. I'm just setting... I had previously changed the time for some seasonal encounter. I'm just changing it to match normal time for my maximum immersion, you know? It feels like it's me in the game, right? If it matches with real life. Okay. Reset the system date and time. Easy peasy, dude. Love that that's an option. Right. Can y'all hear background noise? Y'all can't hear that TV, can you? That should be noise gated out. But I'm like hearing it in my my monitor where I can hear myself, so that's like kind of weird. That's actually really weird. Okay, as long as y'all can't hear it. Yeah, I'm liking Melon. It's really smooth. Did that not work? Why is it spring, though? It should still be winter, right? Doesn't the season change every IRL month? In and out of a building? Yeah, you might be right. I think every IRL month is a new season, right? Summer? Oh, it cycles through. Okay. Should be winter. Okay, cool. Fixed. That's right. I had to do that when I turned off the hail for Rude. It's been a whole year. Is there anything here, by the way? I never came down here. I don't think there's anything here. Let's go, baby. Max repel. There's an eject button here? Wait, that could have been really good for Skyla. What? I didn't know that was there. Wait, that would have been really good for Skyla. What the heck? Oh, that would have been so helpful. Wait, is it? Is it single use, though, in this game? Probably is, right? I feel like we save this for E4 if it's single use. Don't you get a TM from the kids in the house at the end of the middle road? Do you? You get 2 eject buttons in Redux. Where do you get the other one? What is the end of the middle road you're talking about? Like here in this airstrip? We fly to Lentamos Town, right? I'm ready for the music. Lentamos has peak music. I don't think I'm going to get jumped or anything, right? You can get one if you defeat Steven Stone and Humala before Drake. He has 6 level 100 meta growth. Alright, dude. If this house is fraud, and it's like Cynthia with 6 level 100 Garchomps, I'm resetting, okay? Next to the airport. Wow, a jet badge. You won against Skyla. Okay, I'll tell you something cool. We left our treasure at the edge of the runway. Runway, runway, a technical machine on the runway. Does it like, does talking to them spawn the item, or is it just there and they're making you aware of it? Cynthia does seem like the type to own a private plane, honestly. I could so see it. But she also probably just flies on her Garchomp, right? Aerial Ace, let's go. Yeah, I guess that spawns it, right? Because I don't think that was there. Wait. Oh. Found it. Just kidding. Our Ducklet already knows Aerial Ace, so we'll give you this TM. Aerial Ace always hits its target. I hope it comes in handy. So what are they giving me? Oh, they're giving me... Okay, I thought they were saying they're giving me another TM. You know? 6 level 100 Ducklet. Honestly, I could use a Ducklet in this box. Like a fast... Like, all my water types are slow and physical. I could use, like, a fast special. I could use, like, an Inteleon or something, you know? I think I go here, right? We fly. I saw that, Charlie, about the voice actress. I always see, like, heated debates on Twitter about whether or not Skyla is Latina. And it's so funny to me. Like, people are so passionate about this debate on both sides of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think she is. I think she is. Right? You talk to Juniper in the tower. Gotcha. Oh, so I have to climb the tower, don't I? I swear I see this debate like once every few weeks. I don't know why. Shadow needs to know. Yeah, I think in the Terra leak there was like official documentation that said that. Now I have a job, so I don't usually get in debates like that. Dude, honestly, real. Yeah, avocados. That's what I saw. What can I go and everything here? The split looks kind of long, right? I'm wondering if I can blast to like 60. And the fights definitely look like they're ramping up. Yo, Cacturn? There's a Cacturn. I feel like I've seen multiple people's Cacturns popping off in Royal Sapphire. It looks like Cacturn is quite nice in that game, which is dope because I love Cacturn, but Guy doesn't really get to shine like that a lot of the time. Yeah, I saw it doing really well for you, Charlie. It looks like it's been doing well for people. Highest special attack stat of the dark types in Gen 3. Yeah, the no physical special split is really cool for some guys like that. Yeah, Vindub Cacturn. That guy's fun. And you get it like at the bag. There are a lot of fights. I feel like 60's fine. So we have an Undella Rival. Then we're going to have Benga, which is a Giga Demon fight. I remember that guy. Surely we do that one in the rain. Benga's the split, no? Maybe it's not. Yeah, there he is. Woo! This guy, man. This guy's crazy. But rain helps, right? Crazy team, man. Just huge aura on paper, just looking at the lineup. Am I going to do Winona for Rotom? I feel like I got to, right? Rotom's the GOAT. I feel like I gotta. Okay. I think 60 on everything feels alright. I think there's like some optionals I can run into that I dodged previously. Should be fine, right? I think they're all free. I guess in case I like goof up and fall off the balance beams. God, I'm so excited for Thunderbolt on Jolteon. Emolga too, but Jolteon is the big one. Alright, let's get some like general stuff going. Let's get like you. We can keep Conk in the party. Let's get this guy out. I'm glad Kling Klang made it out of there because that guy's been my absolute champion of this run. Kling Klang is so nice. Such a good mon. Oh my goodness. Definitely the MVP of this run thus far. It just like never stops being good. It's good when you get it and it continues to pop off. Yeah, you can use Dustcloud to skip trainers. It's kind of annoying because you have to reset. It can take a while, but... And I think there's like one bugged fight in Victory Road, right? That it doesn't work on. I think like Dirks got in some trouble with that when he was doing his 1DR run. Yeah, I'm going to go 60. Thunder on Jolteon? Holy, dude. Thunder on Benga in the rain? That could be kind of... Alright, like I'm going to drop Synchro Toys here. We're going to drop this for Thunderbolt anyways. Well, actually, no. Maybe we drop Discharge. Loki, Tate and Liza, and Winona are both free fights. All I remember about Tate and Liza last time I played this was sweeping them with Moxi Honchkrow. All I needed was like one boost, and then I was just like pivoting in the other slot and blowing everything up. Squirt getting lost in the haunted... I'm going to get lost in the haunted house, let's be honest. Tailwind Altaria. There's trainers in the haunted house too, right? I'll probably pass on this for now, actually. We gotta get some Dragon Dance sweeps of Altaria, man. A few, but they're just in the rooms. Yo, it's a wide time on Conk. I don't think we need this right now, but this is gonna be nice. This is definitely going to be Pog. Yeah, Altaria is going to be huge. So Drayden, was he used to be a single, right? I feel like I definitely remember him being a single. Because I see he's a double now. Am I just remembering this wrong? Discharge. Yeah, dude, no recoil wild charge is honestly really nice here. Pretty sick. Used to be a single. Okay, I thought so. Because I just remember doing a 1v1. I think it was Air Balloon, Ninetales, and Zard can't touch it at all. Because it's Fire Fairy. Let me see. Does Drayden... What is his Zard set? It might have changed. Shadow Claw, Fire Lash, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide. I think it's changed from what it used to be. I'm pretty sure before he couldn't touch a Ninetales with an air balloon. What does my title mean by game 4 out of 4? This is a gauntlet. 4 difficult ROM hacks. If you lose in any of them, you go back to the very beginning, and we're on the last game. This? Lance was Spite buffed? Oh, did bro really need to be buffed, man? He's like right after the Weather Gauntlet, right? I definitely remember Lance being easier than the Weather guys, though. Yeah, we grinding, we grinding. Oh, Drayden. Got you. Ooh, Pert gets wide guard too. Nice. So it's wide time out here, like officially wide time. Yeah, I feel you, Bach. What game is next if you beat the Gauntlet? I don't know. There's probably some good stuff coming out this year still. But I think when I do the subathon next month, I think that's when I'm really gonna dive into Royal Sapphire. That feels like a good game to run up then. And I'll probably do like no calcs. I'll do docs. I'm not gonna be like blind. I'll probably do no calcs for that. That seems like a good game to no calc. I have the most banger-ass thumbnail idea for a Royal Sapphire video. I'm not going to spill the tea, but I have the sickest thumbnail concept for it. So when I eventually beat that and make a video, y'all won't see. It's going to be the sickest thumbnail, dude. Like, it's going to be so cool. Sterling Silver when? I definitely want to play that, and Sterling Silver would probably be good practice for the eventual Platinum Kaizo, right? That seems like a really good way to learn like some of the deeper stuff of Gen 4 AI. Yeah, Royal Sapphire looks mad fun. I'm pumped. Where have I heard that before? Yo, Flare Blitz on Embor? Plat Kaizo is a myth, but it's just a feeling, you know? It is a myth, though. I think I'm just going to drop Heat Crash. Will I be hosting a Fortnite lobby? Absolutely, dude. That's going to be 90% of the subathon is Fortnite lobby. Snakewood. I do want to play Snakewood eventually. Snakewood feels like a good game to play around Halloween. Have there been hints for Plat Kaizo? Not really. It just it's just a feeling, you know? Just a feeling. There's nothing official. It's just been a while since we've heard from SHF, right? Alright, so we need to go to the tower. And there are some optionals I never fought. Dude, I can't believe I got the Sneasel. I'm just a little underwhelmed because I can't get Weavile for so long. I'm sure Sneasel itself is still good. Oh, I gotta dodge that kid. What's the benefit of climbing the tower? There's like, are there good items? Is it like Will-O-Wisp or something? Is there also a Blaze Black 2 Redux, Volt White 2 Redux patch on his way? Yeah, Redux like 2.0 is in the works. There's trainers in here, right? If I want to get like TMs and stuff. Aren't there optionals? I don't really feel like doing optionals right now, I'll be real. I want encounters. Shadowclaw and Will-O-Wisp, but that's base game. I could see those being in here. These like spooky tower type places that are in a lot of these games almost always have Will-O-Wisp, I feel like. Yeah, let's see what's in here. I mean, the optionals will probably be free at this point, but just, you know, bit of a hassle. Oh yeah, so the leftovers fight in the Verbank sewers back part is open. I'm gonna wait. It looks so demon. I'm not messing with that for a while. Shadowclaw is buffed and pretty good in this game too. Ooh, base 90. I really want to get Shuppet. Shuppet is buffed in its normal ghost. It seems so fun to use. I'm really hoping I can get a Shuppet in Spooky House. Yeah, leftovers fight, I feel like you wait till like endgame. I'm just seeing if there's any optionals in here at all. Maybe there's not. I thought there were. Yeah, there are. Litwick, Espeon, Grumpig. They're like level 47. Here's what I'll do. A ghost type looks like it kind of tears through this. I'll see if I pick up a ghost from the Spooky House and then come back. Dirks and I are reviving the Nuzlocke Showdown server also. Yeah, I've never hosted like a tourney before, like a Showdown tourney. I'd love to do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd certainly be down. That could be cool during the subathon too. If it's a ghost, how's it normal? True. VGC arc begins as a commentator. Dude, commentary's hard. Mad respect for commentators. It is hard. I think Altare is the only thing I have that can learn fly. Skyla was a steer, but we did it deathless. I did have to steer though, because I got confused on Kling Kling. But we got the dub, so that's what matters. We got the pulp. I'm so excited for the Lentamos Town music. I've been waiting for it. It's been a long time. We did have a very fortunate turn where Togekiss heat waved and it missed two of my guys. Aggron was the one I was most scared of because Serene Grace burn into Aggron could have been really bad since I had to set up like an Endure angle. We move into Draid. Let's go. What's up, Paige? You double missed 2 Icy Winds in a row. Yeah, I also just forgot about Icy Wind being 95 AC until we were in the fight, so that was also great. Here and there, one of a few here and there, yeah. Like I said, commentary's hard. Insane cutscene here. Man, the graphics of this game really are just so unique. The art style. Banger music, dude. So good. I forgot they showed the plane too. Lentamos is not in Black and White 1, right? Yeah, Charlie, that's true. They really cooked with the gym leaders in this game. Like, you get to see what they do outside of being a gym leader a lot more. They have the unique gym themes. Like, they really cooked. The gym leader of motherhood, aware. So funny. This, the aesthetic of this area really gives, like, a Goron area in a Zelda game, you know, like Death Mountain type beat. I feel like Gorons are around here. Oh yeah, move tutor. This is the tutor, right? No? I guess it's in the house. Yeah. What's this chick say? This quiz is difficult. What will happen when you press select while you're looking at the town map? I don't know because I don't have one. Alright, little sis. It's time to put you down for a nap. Yeah, Gerudo Valley. Walt and Jesse are in an RV here. Have you ever thought of making my own hack? Absolutely. I have a list of all my ideas as I come up with them. And I really, like, Not to sit here and gas myself up. I got some crazy concepts for stuff, but I don't have the skill set to do it. I would need some help. And I need the time. I'm so, like, I'm stretched really thin these days. I just have a lot going on, but eventually I'd love to, yeah. I've listened to Ocarina of Rhyme, yeah. It would be catered to Nuzlocking, for sure. It would definitely have, like, Nuzlocke-focused features. It would definitely be a Nuzlocke-first experience. I think I bought infinite shards. Ghost-type curse with regenerator? Sheesh. Alright, let's see if we get some heat. Electro-web, that's a nice one. Iron Tail, Aqua Tail, Earth Power. Do I have something that really uses that? Not really yet. Superpower, Gravity, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. Cool tutor. Nothing here has me like popping off, but there's some stuff. I don't, Gongus. I don't really have a name in mind yet. Moxi Kaizo. No, definitely not that. But yeah, I don't have an idea for a name. But yeah, like, a game I'd want to make, I wouldn't do something from the ground up with, like, completely new regions, lore, and stuff. It would be, like, a reimagining type beat, you know? And then add my own little, like, flavor lore where it makes sense. Because I do think the lore is important. But you don't want to, like, overdo it with, like, a reimagining type thing, right? It's got to be, like, sprinkled in at just the right cadence. You don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. Yeah, nobody would ever make a ROM hack at that scale. Smile. What region? I don't know. I mean, I love Johto. I'd love to maybe do something with that. Like, Johto is really special to me. So, like, a really focused Johto experience, maybe without the Kanto stuff, or, like, I don't know. I don't know about the Kanto part, what I would do with it. This looks ominous. What's this house? First Johto lover, I know. Someone's gotta love it. The way these people are looking around, they look like they're spinners. I think I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm leaving. That feels ominous. She's gonna throw a hand. She looks like she's going to. I'm honestly just like vibing to the music, man. It's too good. Okay, there's bikers here. So this is considered Reversal Mountain. Wait, are inside and outside both Reversal Mountain for the encounter table? Thoughts on Seal in Redux? And it doesn't look like Seal got anything crazy in this game. I haven't seen anyone with it. It looks like it's like pretty standard dugong stuff. Yeah, let's look what I want. I haven't looked at this encounter table at all. I'm just really thinking about the spooky house right now. Can't you go behind the Poké Center? I don't know, we can check. Yeah, so we get one encounter and then we get a spooky house. Oh, I don't have the encounter dock open. Let's do that. Oh, did you say Spheal? I thought you said Seal, my bad. I like the Spheal egg. It's pretty good into some early game stuff, too. I think the Spheal egg is a W. Yeah, my bad. I thought you said Seal. Yeah, in my winning run, I had the Spheal egg. It's like low-key alright into Doduo on Sharon, too. Where are the... Oh, there we go. This music is dope, but I think I'm feeling the Lentimas more. Lentimas. Alright. Reversal Mountain. Strange House Type 1, Type 2. Alright, outside, and then there's 1F and B1F. Mienfu seems really nice. So outside, Spoink, Cacturn, Driftblim, Scorpy, Nummel, Rhyhorn, Torkoal, Gligar, Trapinch, and Skarm, which is duped. I can get a guaranteed Cacturn from Shaking Grass, guaranteed Grumpig from a Dust Cloud. It kind of is Zakaria. It kind of be like that. That's part of what makes it a little rough. Is Grumpig actually good in this game? I feel like you're messing with me, Terra. Scorpy would be really good. Kind of a high roll here. Oh, what's the doubles grass? Grumpig, Camerupt. Camerupt I have. Drifblim, Drapion, Rhydon, Skarmory, Cacturn. I would love a Gligar. I would love a Scorpy, but those are all pretty rare. Having a good chance for a Mienfu inside the mountain feels pretty good. I feel like it's an inside angle. Magcargo would be cool. I guess Wooper's not duped. I feel like I don't super need that because I have Pert. Drifblim has Flare Blue boost. That seems fun. I guess we'll see what we get in the Strange House first. So Type 1 and Type 2. Yeah, like... I have a slow, bulky fighting type. I could use a fast one, right? And then we'll kind of have those covered. Also, Regenerator Mienfu is just crazy good. Grumpig's a free emergency exit. I really, really want Shuppet, dude. It seems so fun. I'd be super happy with a Litwick, though. Gothorite is duped. Spiritomb is always nice as well, but I think Litwick or Shuppet would make me happy. I thought you could get Ghastly in here. I guess not. On Delatown, I think I have guaranteed, not guaranteed, but really high chance for a Jellicent. A Jellicente. Love Disc too, because I don't have that duped. That's an E4mon. Super good into, it's like nice on Champ, and then it's good into Grimsley. Let's do Strange House first, before we do anything here. Can I not go back here? How do I get up there? There we go. Firestone. Oh, where's that Thunderbolt TM? I'm supposed to be able to get it here, right? Love Discus Fairy, yeah, Water Fairy with some buffs, I think, to speed and Spatic. Maybe just Spatic. It's super good though. Psychic Dark Magikarp Grumpig sounds cool. It also thematically like works. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt is supposed to be here. I'm not shocking enough. Lentamos Town, that's what it says. Bottom right house. Was that the one with all the people in it? Did someone say shocking? Yeah, this place is scary, dude. I feel like these are trainers. Look at them. They're spinners. I mean, the doc would say if there's optionals here, right? Right? The first fight listed is Reversal Mountain, and then there's Strange House. Yeah, I know there's cycling optionals. I'm talking about this, though. Like, what is this house? I feel like Thunderbolt is in there. There's nowhere else to... Unless someone's in the Pokemon Center. What's up, Jay? Cleanse tag. Man, they out here giving me everything but Thunderbolt. Dusk balls for caves, finally. More timer balls. Ooh, heat rock and damp rock, smooth rock, icy rock, all the rocks. So it is that bottom left house? I need more money. I'm broke. They're not rocks. They're minerals, Marie. It can't be bottom right house. You can't go in there. Unless there's like a side entrance. Hold? Yeah, it's got to be the house with the people in it, right? They just look scary, man, the way they're posted up. There's nothing but beauty here, but Skyla delivers these things we don't have. You spoke to me. You're quite good, trainer. You're a quite good trainer. Take this TM. Thunderbolt. Let's go. Thank you. Finally. I was born here and will die here. Lentimos Town is a country town, but I don't mind because I don't know anywhere else. Real Gramps. Alright, finally, Thunderbolt is here. This is huge for the culture. Finally, dude. Now we're really going to be fragging out. Might as well give it to Emolga, right? Well, let's see. Is Emol going to be using more wild charges or T-bolts? It's like mixed. I think it leans special, no? Or do I have it backwards? Yeah, 90 spatic, 75 attack. You're more of a special guy. I thought so. I guess we're just clicking Thunderbolts then. And then I can relearn Wild Charge if I feel like there's something I really need it for. Let's go and give it the Lantern, too. There's just some mons that always want this, you know? So when can I get Blizzard, y'all? Like, how late is it till I can actually pick up the Blizzard TM? Because I want it for Ice Cream. Or at least like Weather Ball. Where do you get Weather Ball? Alright, Lantern's got a good set going. Go and level that up too. I know where Blizzard is. The dock doesn't have any indicator when it's actually unlocked. Alright. There are optionals here. On bikes. I'm trying to get to the Strange House. It died, JMash, yeah. I wasn't really planning on doing an upgrade anytime super soon, but I was forced. My hand was forced. Hung thinks this is the Blizzy Glizzy. Tauros, Zeb, Strike, a Rapidash. Whatever, I'm not going to run into them, right? Repel is on. It's bottom right for the spooky house, right? Right? Yeah, I'll try going down that way. Dude, these two stress me out. That was not good. I definitely... I clutched up, but I was about to run into one. I was about to panic. I stayed locked in, though. I'm proud of the lock in there. That was... Dude, I thought I was about to run into him. That was so close. Y'all gotta admit, I kind of clutched up real good at the end there. That was so scary. Holy... You heard in Terra Emerald, every trainer is a rotating optional like that? Oh my god. The map movements are actually going to matter. Is this type 1 or type 2? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. The encounters are like the same. Type 2 just has evolved versions of stuff, so maybe scary to catch. Like Bayonet over Shuppet. How do I know if it's type 1 or 2? Wait, Bronzongs are in here. I don't have a magnet puller, though. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have a synchronized Mon. I think it's Sassy. Yeah, we did Deathless Skyla. Through a steer. I don't think Sassy is it, gamers. I don't think Sassy's going to be it. Plus speed F minus speed. I don't think we want that. Not here. God, this thing couldn't even have been a cool sync. Alright, let's just get ready to catch. Yeah, I would love Bayonet. Zong? Yeah, Sassy on Zong would be nice. It's a 5%er, so unlikely. Spiritomb would be pretty interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone get it in this game. You'll be spamming Lisan Al Gaib. Lisan Al Gaib! Good question on Curse. Please say no. I feel like they probably do. Let's see. Shuppet. These levels are going to be 40 to 43. Yeah, it doesn't look like Shuppet can have Curse. Litwick can have Curse, it looks like. Oh, God. Hey, I'm going to be right back, though. I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast. All right. Let's get our catching party. And then hopefully finally get a ghost. Weatherball is in Lacunosa Town. That's, where is that? I think Undella Bay is the one I'm thinking of. Alright, we'll get you. Lantern can be the lead. Skunk. West of Giant Chasm. Gotcha. Get this little guy. Lead Lantern for Thunderwave. Yeah, so Litwick, I think, always is going to have Curse. Do I have anything that can get Taunt? West of Undella Bay to the right of Opelucid. 40 to 43. Yeah, so Litwick's always going to have Curse. That's so annoying, actually. I have Quick Balls, at least, right? Hax gets taunt by level up. Yo, Oronato, you might have just cooked hard. Yeah, it does get taunt, dude. Huge. All right, let's get that ghost. I'll take any of these. I think Shuppet is the one I want the most for fun factor, but it was your only taunt for the whole game. How was Hacks for you overall? Was it as bum as people are saying? I still can't believe I got a modest one, man. Again, Dragon Dance will fix that up. I think it is mostly fine. I'm so cool with Shandy if I actually catch it. I'm so down for Shandy. This place feels like, I don't know, this Lentamos reversal mountain area feels very Zelda to me. Like, this feels like something out of, like, Majora's Mask. This area we're in. Oh, sorry, let me finish leveling everything. I'll go fast. Cross Poison. And then we need to relearn Taunt on you. Psycho Cut. I get it, you learn a lot of cutting moves. Leech Seed on Meganium. That's gonna be nice. Moonblast on Meganium. It feels like you get Shadow Ball here. We don't have to level all this stuff, whatever. Let's get this encounter, dude. I'm so, like, I want a ghost so badly. Let's get it. Taunt on Hacks. Raging Fury. Wait, is that reversal I see? I guess if it's a Litwick, I wonder if I want to just quick ball it. Wait, Drew, is this from the guy? Is this what I think it is? Holy shit, dude. What the heck? This is nuts. We got something crazy that just came in for the Lucid video gamers. Oh my god. And this is, dude, this looks good. Oh, y'all will see. No spoilers. This one's worth waiting for. Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's a single single shot espresso with oat milk, brown sugar, vanilla cinnamon, and a caramel macchiato cold foam.
Look, Casey got us a little
and
treat.
There's a cocktail ice in there.
Got that cold foam on there too. Just in time for this encounter. Yeah, honestly, Drew, that looks so much better than I could have imagined in my head. Like, bro's got the vision. That's so good. I don't know if I have quick balls. Whatever, man. Let's get it. Shop it? That's a dupe, that's a dupe, that's a dupe. We have this, we have this, we have this. Dude, that's crazy. Even the first encounter wasn't a ghost. This game does not want me to have a ghost. The game really doesn't want me to have a ghost, man. Oh, we gotta, like, I was in the light. We gotta be in the darkness. The rug, that's where Shuppet's gonna be, because it's made of the same material, right? Similar material. It's like fabric-y. This seems like one of the maybe... Well, Eviolite Dusclops is in this game, actually. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. This gets Eviolite. Please don't have Curse. I didn't even check you. It's not quite what I wanted, but Eviolite Dusclops has got to be cool, right? I will say, out of all the ghosts in here, like, I'd say Shandy and Shuppet are probably the... It's like Shandy, Shuppet, then Spirit... I don't know. Okay, does this have Curse? Yeah, we probably gotta taunt this, right? I finally get a ghost, and it's still, like... This does not have Curse, it looks like. Hex skill swap, Shadow Stick. Yeah, so we can just, we can quick ball. Oh, it has Mean Look. I know it doesn't. Yeah, maybe this goes off with the Trick Room lineup. Eviolite Dusclops Copium. I guess Leech Life, interesting. Skill Swap is cool. I don't think anything I have gets that. Maybe Gothitelle. I'm coping. This isn't really what I was looking for. I don't know. It has a nice move pool. That's what I'm wondering. Like, am I going to run Eviolite guy, or am I just going to go Dust Noir? I will say, I have never used a Dust Noir in a Nuzlocke, I think. I just never really have that guy. What food is it? Dust Noir does seem fun. My Trick Room team is coming together. I have a really nice slow box for it. I really do. Let's see. Dusk Noir. Ghost Pepper, Pumpkinhead, Ribs, Spare Ribs. Yeah, I like Pumpkin. Let's do Pumpkin. Let's do Pumpkin. Sassy. That's pretty funny. That's nice on this, yeah. We hit the sassy sink anyways. That's really funny. No, we'll take that. That's pretty nice on this. Yeah, sassy on this is that's a W. Sassy little clops. Dude, it was almost a like mega goat. No defense, but good spit off. Like, it's got potential. Yeah, let's see what this can do. So Dust Noir has no buffs. Iron Fist, Cursed Body, or Pressure. Is this Iron Fist Noir? This is Levitate. Oh, how do you know? So Duskull's always levitate. Klops is always pressure. So how do you know what your Dust Noir is going to be? Is it just random? Ability 1 is Iron Fist. Ability 2 is Curse Body. And then hidden ability is pressure. So... Is this like a Dawn Fan and Run and Bun situation? You don't know if you're getting like BA or Sturdy until it evolves? Yeah, we could check in PK Hex. It kind of I feel like it kind of matters, right? Because if it's Iron Fist, maybe Noir is worth it. Otherwise, we probably just go Eviolite guy. Let's see your move pool. Dust Noir, Shadow Force, Grudge, Memento, Sucker Punch, Iron Fist, Sucker Punch? That seems cool. Shadow Sneak. Evolve it and have a Power Surge. Oh, PC crashed again. Gotta go build another new PC. I don't even know when you get the Reaper Cloth. Yeah, it's Reaper Cloth, but we might not even get it now, so we might just be running Eviolite guy. Anyways, Reaper Cloth. Clay Tunnel, Victory Road, and Dream Yard. So you got 3 of them. So Clay Tunnel. Is it corny to check in PK Hex what this is going to be? Alright, let's get, there's like items in here, right? So the trainers are in the rooms? Is that what the deal is? If I don't go in any rooms, I'm not going to run into any... Oh! What is this? I thought Repel was on. God, that scared me. I thought Repel was on. Oh, wait. Hold up. I don't want to be on this. Oops. That's why that came out, because my lead was a baby. Makes sense. Yeah, I definitely have Repel on. Oh yeah, dog is here. They're free to dodge. I guess I'll bring Skunk up front. And then we can do like... Does Ghost always run this gen? I don't know. I actually kind of forgot about that. I didn't even think about that like interaction with wild Pokemon, right? I only thought about it with like Shadow Tag in like an in-battle context with a trainer. I feel like it should then, yeah? Yo, Gravity Zap Cannon. I feel like I'm gonna get lost in here, by the way. I'm a gen early. I see, so it's gen 6. Yeah, I thought it was this gen. Spell tag. We like that. Does that do anything? No? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how the mechanics of this place work. I'm just kind of like checking everything out, just kind of sending it. So if anyone's got any tips on the map movements, don't be shy. Oh! Dad, Mom, Abra, where are you? Gulp? Abra? Yeah, plot twist. Abra's the dad. Duststone. Is Shadow Ball in here? Let me see. I should probably check before I go on a wild goose chase. Shadow Ball. Strange house. So it is going to be in here. I guess I need to go in the rooms now. This must be Shadow Ball, right? Rare candy, come on. Might as well have been an Abra since he vanished at the first opportunity. True. That teleport, though. That keeps jump scaring me. Lunar Wing, what's that? Is that for like Cresselia? Feels like it's Cresselia. Okay. Wait, is it? Okay, not a fight, right? Am I going to take an Amoongus? Yeah, I'd like one. I guess there's a lot of routes with guaranteed Amoonguses here on out, yeah? It's behind the house? Oh. Okay, I feel like there's nothing else to get in here, right? I feel like we can leave. I say that as if I have a choice and I'm not going to actually get lost now. No, just kidding. Easy. Man, I didn't want Duskull. I'm just like, whatever. How do I get back there? Do I have to leave like through a back exit in the house or something? What's the angle? The Noir is Levitate. I don't know what that's gonna become though. Or the Duskull's Levitate. Okay, maybe the TM got replaced with Shudge. It says in the doc that it's in the house. No, I've gotten some really good encounters. Yeah, I'm just being a crybaby. I've had some good encounter luck for sure. I've definitely got some bangers. Let's see. Yeah, I probably left some rooms on the table. Let's go back through them. It must be inside. It's deep in. Just got to keep going. Yeah. You like that? So we're gonna go this way. Shadow Ball Steep is crazy. Haven't been in here. He doesn't even spin. Got it. This room serves no purpose. Nice. He gives you $100. This really is one of the coolest, like, side dungeons or whatever in the series. This place is so cool. so I guess I gotta just go back that way. It's the only way I can go. Knew I was getting lost. I want that shadow ball. So besides Jellison, what other when can I get some ghosts? Like, am I gonna have any reasonable chances, or is it gonna be all just fiction from here on out? Does the shaking furniture imply a Pokemon if you click? I don't know. Since I already got my encounter, I'm not messing with it. I feel like it doesn't do anything, right? It's just aesthetic. Victory Road has a chance, but not many other good odds. Oh, this is where I got the Lunar Wing. Back up left and through the door. Yeah, maybe I go for the Drifblim. Flare Boost Drifblim seems gas. I've never used one before. She looks every direction. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, though. Does fighting these trainers do anything to progress this place? Like changing the layout and all that? Up and left through the door from the basement. Okay, so we gotta spawn the basement back. It is go this way. Burr. The little bump sound in Pokemon is so iconic. Alright, so it's closed off. So I could go back in the basement again. Do I just run it back? Double basement run? Is this not the door I need to go to right here? I'm just going in circles, aren't I? You talking about the door to the right of the stairs? Is that what you're saying? I thought you meant like upstairs on the left. Can I go upstairs and go all the way back and down? Okay. The music is super eerie on speed up, like more so than it already is. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate the help. All right, we can get out of here. Maybe. Potentially. We're free. Right, I'm flying back to town. I don't want to deal with the trainers yet. Shall we pick up Vcarona? I feel like it might be time. I need to get all the tools I can for this fight. I know the natures are kind of scuffed on this fight, but it still looks pretty demon to me. I feel like I need everything I can get. What? Hold on. What? No, I got the Celestial Tower already. That's where I got the LGM. Yeah, this is Doom's world. I'm just living in it. Bring the ball 4 times the Shadow Ball spawn. What am I looking for? Altaria. I could just ball. So the place we get Vcarona, which I've delayed for, we could just ball hard and go for a Cofagrigus. But no, Cofagrigus and Klops, they're going to serve kind of a similar role, right? Bulky, defensive, slow ghost type. Bell Gargoyle, Gulp. Yeah, I think getting this guy seals the deal, because I was kind of wanting to get a Cofagrigus. I was kind of wanting to wait and see, but I think this kind of fills the role. Sadly. But yeah, I think Vcarona is, again, just having a Rage Powder user is always nice, and Parasect is dead. How do we get there, is the question. Relic Castle, right? I definitely think Coffin's better. I feel that. But it's like a similar role, right? Yeah, how do I get to the entrance with Vcarona? Relic Castle, Vcarona Room. And I think I'm just going to Master Ball this, right? I don't know if there's anything else I really need to Master Ball. From PWT. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember this now. Yes. Victini, you can't get anymore. You have to do it before Berg. Yeah, if you could get Victini still, then I feel like that would just, every run you just go for that. You just Master Ball that. So before we like full send this, we'll look at the table one more time. There's definitely some cool stuff there. Locations. Vcarona. Alright, Relic Castle. Yeah, Mask is decent odds. I just don't really want Ball Toy. I don't think that really adds a lot of value for me here. I have the LGM dupe. I have the Nummel dupe. Dang, if I had a Ball Toy, I'd have a pretty good chance at a Yamask. That would be cool. And then all these other Relic Castle floors got some heat, no doubt, but unfortunately unknowns guard every single table. Relic Castle Center Room. That's Relic Passage. Yeah, let's go to Vcarona. Let's get it. Let's do Vcarona. Let's do it. Are there trainers in here? I feel like there are. There we go. Yeah, my fossil is Cranidos. I don't want that. If it was a better one, I'd like if it was like an Archeops or something, I'd probably just take that. Because I could use another bird type. All I've got is a Molga. Archeops would have been really nice. Or Aerodactyl, if that's in the pool. I don't know if it is. Completely abandoned Rowden for unknown dupe in Sacred Gold next run. Dude, the long play. Relic Castle. So this is... lot of, looks like a lot of stuff that Pert just beats. There's trainers in here, it looks like. Oh, that's Relic Passage. Okay. Just in case. Yeah, seems like this isn't a trainer. I think you are correct, Michael. I think you are correct. Oh, we gotta be careful with those. Because I'm delaying here. Yeah, I don't want to, like, run. Alright. That looks like a trainer. So for Vcarona, do I just go deep as possible? And then I'll get to the room. This is how you get to the Blizzard TM area. Yeah, she's literally just a trap. There's no reason to go over there. How demon is the Blizzard fight? Like, is it worth attempting now? This takes me to the castle, though, right? It just, like, takes me to another part of the castle. Blizzard's locked until E4. Okay. Okay, we got that guy up there. Yeah, blocking, Dust Clouds do block vision. It's still a thing. Ooh, player off. Cool. So I guess Blizzard Ice Cream is not going to be a thing unless I bring it to E4. So Weather Ball. Weather Ball Ice Cream. That'll still be heat. I wonder what this guy has. Imagine going into a cave and some dude with a huge backpack just pacing back and forth in the same spot. Dude, that's nightmare fuel, honestly. It's like genuinely scary. Waiting for him to look up once. Come on. Easy dodge. Yo, Tiago. Thank you for the raid, my guy. I hacked all the mons in E4. Holy. Wait, did you do E4? For, you're playing Royal Sapphire, right? I think. Ooh. We don't want the dust cloud. That's not what we want. Someone check him PC. Alright, we can go behind this guy. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. We are doing the Drayano Gauntlet, though. I am going for a, delayed Vcarona. We delayed this encounter for quite some time to get Vcarona. So the payoff is coming. I'm just trying to figure out where I actually go to get it. There's a lot of like optionals in here, so I'm being a little cautious. Focus Blast. L. Thank you, Dre. Yeah, I decided to go for it. I want a Rage Powder user. That's the big thing. I mean, it'll be so much more than that, but just losing Parasect has me missing that move. Your PC's filled with bad eggs. How was the E4, Tiago? What'd you think about it? It's northeast, okay. Any like items down here I might want? You know, there's been some pretty good stuff in here. So there's no way to truly dodge this guy then. Right? Yeah. We got it, we got it. Easy. Woohoo! You almost had me. I'm more scared of the dust clouds than anything, because I don't want that encounter. I can still hear one. Can I use strength yet, by the way? Yeah, Aridos is dead. I lost both my Rage Powder users. I think I have strength, don't I? I don't know if I can use it yet. I feel like I can. Hisuian Arcanine with 29 attack plus attack with head smash. Good lord. That sounds fun. Like, look, I'm not gonna overgas Parasect, okay? Like, I'm giving it to you real. It really is that good. It's incredible in this game. Like, I love slow, bulky defensive Pokemon with, like, good utility also. So it just perfectly fits my preferred playstyle is another thing, too. I just really, really like Parasect's playstyle. And with all the doubles and triples and all that, like, Wide Guard, Rage Powder, it's just super good. Is there someone down there? Oh, it's okay. I thought, dude, this place got me so paranoid. Okay, we got another optional. This one looks a little harder to dodge. What is she, a psychic? Maybe skunk lead. No one's beaten the gauntlet yet. I guess Udai is at E4, is what I've been told. No surprises though. He's cracked. Let's do that. I feel like I'm gonna run into this girl. This shouldn't be bad. This is from a prior split, right? What? 5 Mons? Okay, that's fine. Does it have mummy? What, you gonna steal my aftermath? Wait, what did her dialogue say? I actually didn't read it. I was too stressed. Was it bad? Was she like, my level 100 Mewtwo will show you the truth? Shop it. Alright, that's just messed up, dude. I wanted one of these. Dude, this fight has everything I want. I want a Yamask. I want a Shop it. This fight is literally here just to taunt me. She's just gonna have like every ghost? Got the Rita. I guess this is probably Shadow Tag, right? It's Dark and Psychic, so I guess Poison Jab is... Let's go. I love the fake out sound effect in this game. Just a slap. Huge crit. How many mini bosses in Drayden Split? I think quite a bit. We've got a Bianca fight in the mountain. We've got a rival fight. Dude, Haunter Sprite is cool. There's Benga. This is probably faster than me, right? Well, maybe not with this level gap. I'm thinking like, do I suck her? Or can this have Destiny Bond? I should check. No shot I'm getting Destiny Bonded and losing something to this bum. I will not let this happen. Gets Destiny Bond at 55. Really good Haunter Sprite though, man. Wow. That is a cook and a half. Oh yeah, Winona, which I'm almost certainly doing because you got to do Winona for Rotom. Like, Winona's... Rotom is so good. So fun. Checking his speed, SMH. Squirk is wiping in Sacred Gold. Wait, actually, is he doing E4 right now? Oh, he just wiped. I see him at the Pokemon Center. Someone in chat said back to Kanto, I guess. It'd be like that. 07. Okay, that sounds like a wipe. He'll get back there today. How long did it take him to do FRO lab to Sacred Gold E4? How long did that take? I would guess he did it pretty fast. Woo! Scary dust cloud. Yeah, that's light work for Squirk, man. That's easy for him. No, that's sad though. That sucks. Oh, he ended no raid. Right. That's when you know when a streamer ends without raiding, like that's when you know that like the vibes are just off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you know. No, that what happened? What who did it? Which fight was it? He's had a headache the last couple. Dude, I can't stream with a headache. Like if I have a headache on a day I really want to stream, I just have to cancel. I can't do it. Where's Vcarona? Isn't it supposed to be in here? Oh, there's a there's a door. Yeah, great song. I didn't see the door. I thought that was just a dead end. It died. Yeah, it's like, man, this gen just has such good music. Is this like a maze? Oh, it was Radio Tower. Was it the back-to-back? I thought it was at E4, my bad. Yeah, the B2B is just steaming. I mean, outside of E4, that's definitely like probably the hardest thing in that game, yeah? Low-key, maybe even worse than E4. But there's like a lot of consistent lines for that E4 nowadays. Whew. So, the question is, do I attempt to catch this without the Master Ball? Surely we try, right? What level is it? Otherwise, I'm cool to use the Master Ball. I think what most people are doing is just one Master Ball per game, but like, that's kind of built in because you only get one Master Ball. Yeah, Bugsy too. Bugsy is also one of the hardest fights, yeah. Like, relative to what you have at that point. Fail the catch and get coffin. Alright, I'll do a quick ball first. No reason not to. I feel like this thing's level 40 for some reason. Let's get my Thunder Waver out. If I go for Metagross on Giant Chasm, oh, that's... I don't know what the situation with this Mon is, like IVs, anything like that. If it's level 40, you'd have Giga Drain, Leech Life, Screech, and Flame Wheel. Yeah, it might just be random. I really don't know what its steal is. Do I have False Swipe? Like as a... Do I have the TM? I'd like to see if I can Quick Ball into Thunder Wave into False Swipe. And then if it's starting to look bad, then just send the Master Ball. Metagross being a thing, I wasn't aware of that. That seems huge. False Swipe. Oops. Nice. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, that's right, Charlie. We were on the old routing, so... I guess everyone else just has Beldum already, yeah. I don't remember. It's been a while, Charlie. It's been a while. Let's level up Camel, too. I've been on this run for a minute. I've been taking it nice and slow. All right, gamers. I don't know what level this thing is. If it gets bad, I have a Master Ball. I'm not afraid to use it. The GOAT. Level 40. Okay. We'll Quick Ball it first and then go from there. Do you get more quick balls? It's fine. This is worth using. I feel like there's a mart you can get them. I just never checked. This thing has like a really low catch rate, right? Yeah. All right, let's false swipe it. Yeah, this is gonna have so Flame Wheel, Screech, Leech Life, and Giga Drain. Oppelucid. Okay, thank you, Ludo. Ooh, Flame Body. Oh, Giga Drain's kind of whack here. I wanted to paralyze it with Lantern. Leech Life, low-key, could kind of hurt. If it, like, crits me or something. I wonder how Lantern's taking Giga Drain. I mean, I have, like, a million level advantage. Whatever. Okay, Screech is good there. I'd like to go Lantern into a Flame Wheel here. If it's a Giga Drain, that's annoying. It's going to get a lot of health back. Trying to get that Thunder Wave up, you know? Need all the help we can get. Every item feels too late in this game? Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? Okay, cool. Flame Wheel. Not me almost misclicking Volt Switch. Oh, come on, Vcarona. Don't be like this. Parasect died to Superpower AI, so it got Brave Birded. That's how I learned about Superpower AI, sadly. Right, I'm switching off of this. Let's go into, like, Altaria. Do Dusk Balls work in here? Is this considered, like, a cave? Gotta be wary of Screech. I mean, I resist everything, like Leech Life and Flame Wheel, but still. I feel like Dusk Balls are probably best. Dusk in the timer, right? Night or in dark places like caves. Yeah, I guess it's Netball then? I don't think this is a cave. Yeah, I guess Netball into... Net in the timer and the Master if it gets bad. I'd like to keep my Master Ball. That'd be cool. Oh, I hate that pause. I thought we had it. Alright, I'm at -2 here. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that Screech. What's up, Challenger? Long time no see, dude. Man, Vcarona is so cool. I love this one. Google says Dusk should work. Are they going to have a better modifier than Net? Hey, easy catch, dude. Who needs a Master Ball? Super easy. Pickleball is also super cool. I actually think I might be playing Pickleball today. I think we might be playing today. With Casey's family. Alright, what food is it? Yeah, Master Ball Metagross is on the menu. Is that guy, like, easy to get? Easy to find? Cannot resize the window with your version of Desmume, even though it works for regular Desmume. Huh, I'm not sure. I'm able to resize it on mine, and I use that exact same one. Dolma, like the Greek grape leaf thingies. Oh, those are good. Dumpling. We already have dumpling. Hot sauce, sriracha. Yeah, let's do dolma. Dolma's cool. We could do kimchi also. We don't have kimchi yet, right? Let's do kimchi, dude. For my roots. for my Korean roots. They're like these Greek like leaf wrap thingies, Charlie. It's hard to describe them. I've only had them a few times. They're really good. Botang's like a 15% in the chasm, but Vanillix is a dupe, maybe some others. I'm gonna have to look ahead at that. Maybe we can try to build like some dupes for that. Routing for late game Metagross, man. I truly am on the Unk meta. Since I don't already have the Metagross. Yeah, you oh, wait. I just realized who you are. Okay, I see who you are. What's up, Danielle? Right? That just connected. My bad. All right, Vcarona. Lonely is kind of an L on this. It's not. I mean, it's not preferred. You lose a little bit of physical bulk. You get some attack. That's not what we want there. Late game Metagross was the meta before we started torturing ourselves with gauntlets of games. Hey, but we like that. We like the punishment, right? It's okay. I like the speed. It's aight. Not the best, not the worst. The leech lives are going to go crazy. Alright, let's level it up. A rock throw GG. What do I want from Reversal Mountain? I feel like I should go for the Mien Shell, but Drifblim seems kind of tasty. I'd be super down for that. Yeah, drink? What if that's what I want, dude? What if that's been the plan all along? Leave Annie would be a great Dolma, yeah. No, it has... yeah, Leech Life is 80 in this game. So look, 80 Leech Life off of Lonely like that. Because what's Vcarona's base attack? It's pretty good, right? Isn't it like a mixed attacker? Oh, never mind. I'm giga capping. I thought it was mixed. A 60 base attack. Okay, it's pure special. I thought it had like really good special and like serviceable attack. I think Danielle's feeling very down, wants to kick your butt at pickleball. Only thing that'll make her feel better. Well, I don't know about the kicking my butt part, but I mean, I'm game. Little sis over here trying to talk smack while I'm streaming. No, you get Quiver Dance. Yeah, I think it's late though. You do get Quiver Dance though. Raging Fury is wild. I'm good on that, actually. It's fire type outrage, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Fiery Dance is probably really late. Probably Quiver as well. Rage Powder, there it is. That's the money. That's the money maker. That's what I like to see. I love that move. Parasect is back as its spiritual successor. Inferno? Dude, Inferno is such a weird move. It's fire type zap cannon that always burns. It's such a weird... oh, it's a little more accurate. No, I think that's buffed. I'm pretty positive vanilla Inferno's 50 AC, right? It seems like a very lowly distributed move. It's cool, though. Charlie and Moxi would definitely tear up the 65+ division at any pickleball tournament. All right, when we do the Nuzlocke or pickleball tourney, Charlie and I are going to show you little bros what's up. Why does Vcarona learn Amnesia? That's kind of weird. Inferno, Widelands, Victini, Forbidden Tech. Victini. Oh, Victory Star? True. Moxie was alive before pickleball was popular. This is true. Pickleball recently getting like popular is new to Unk. Heat Wave is cool. Okay, let's actually look at your learn set here. Vcarona. Quiver Dance is at 72. Fiery Dance is 68. Bug Buzz is 64. So we get it this split. Do I have the Flamethrower TM? I feel like I do. What do you think everyone is doing with all these pickleball courts and the fads inevitably dying 2 to 3 years? I mean, a lot of pickleball courts are like within tennis courts. It's just like the lines are within the tennis court. So if people stop playing for whatever reason, then they'll just use the courts for tennis, right? Like, I feel like pickleball exclusive courts aren't much of a thing, right? It's usually a dual purpose deal. I don't need Giga Drain and Leech Life, right? I don't know. Leech Life is kind of bum, though. Do you have access to Flamethrower? Damn, seems to be a good amount of pickleball enjoyers here, though, huh? I just recently, like probably a few months ago, learned it. It's fun. I don't have Flamethrower. I don't know if I have access to it either. Let's see what your relearn moves. Yeah, I agree with you, Drink. I feel like it's going to be a staple. I don't think it's like a come and go fad. I think it's going to be a pretty staple thing. Because I think the nice thing with it, it's more accessible, right? Than like tennis. Tennis is definitely harder to pick up. Crazy Soup. Yeah, it's a good social sport, right? You don't have to be like super cracked at athletics to have fun with pickleball. It's just like a good excuse to hang out with people and shoot the shit, you know? What's up, JT? Pickleball court you've gone to is located in a bankrupt Bed Bath & Beyond. Wait, that's sick. That's actually crazy cool. I would love to play in that one. Tennis is hard, man. I suck at tennis. Tennis is really hard. Oh, wait. Fiery Dance is now through the relearner. Okay. This gets Tailwind too? Bro, Fiery Dance is online now. Oh my goodness. She's here. Actually, is Vcarona, does this thing even have a gender? I feel like Vcarona is genderless. Right? Oh, it is gendered. Vcarona, I always call she. It just like gives girly pop to me. It feels like it's like a queen, you know, it's very like regal. What is Vcarona's classification? It's a legendary, right? Moth Mommy. It's not a legendary? So it's just like a weird thing. Vcarona could totally be a boss in like Silk Song, right? Or just Hollow Knight in general. It's a bird. I don't think it's considered a pseudo either. Is it just like a weird anomaly? Bug Buzz is going to be the next big thing this guts. I'll probably keep the set as is for now. Yeah, because it's not 600 BST, right? And you kind of need the 3 stages too. Like to truly be a pseudo. Like Archaludon is a weird one too. It checks most of those pseudo boxes besides the whole like 3-stage thing, yeah. But is it technically a pseudo? I don't know that it is. How do I balance the combination of being so young and hip while also being so wise and knowledge-bearing? Dude, that comes with Unk, man. You know, being an Unk age, it hits that sweet spot of like you've lived enough to kind of like have a lot of that context, but also you're not full Gramps yet, right? What's in these other rooms, by the way? Do you change the seasons for each route? Yeah, I'll do it if it makes sense. I'll change if it makes sense. Hone Claws, let's go. Shouts out to Runnin' Bun Drudagon. Is there a... Can I escape rope out of here? Because I don't have to dodge those optionals again. Or can I teach something dig when I go back? Let's try. Or maybe it's just easy. Ooh. Let's see. I don't even know that I have escape ropes. My fossil was Cranidos, man. So I wasn't... I wanted Archeops. I think Archeops would have been just good in general, but really good for this box. Yeah, because it's kind of a weird one, Knack, because, like, there's some really good just regular grass encounters, too. Like, Yamask is great. Litwick is kind of fiction, but it's there. And honestly, Baltoy seems really good if you need a Levitator for Clay. I just didn't need it, but Baltoy seems nice. So it's a hard choice. I'm looking for Escape ropes. Please. Oh, let's go. We're so back. Oh, if you already have Victini, I don't know if Valk is really... I didn't even, like, super need Valk. I was just like, whatever, like... The main reason I went for it is because all my Rage Powder users died. And I find that move really useful. So, that was kind of my logic there. Dude, Sneasel is just slowly and steadily just gathering power until it's a Weavile, and then it's going to pop off. Where is Lentimos on the map? Wait, where is Lent? How do I... have to take the plane back? Yeah, I skipped the fossil for Moth. Cranidos ain't it, dude. That guy's a bum. Bastiodon would be great if I didn't have it duped. Yeah, I don't think this delay is like super potent or anything. It was more so I had like the box that could do it, so I said why not. But yeah, I don't think it's like, oh, you have to delay this, you need this. It's just like, sure, if you can do it, why not? It's fun, right? Can be cool. But I think just going ahead and ripping it is not a bad play at all. Wait, where are you? Where exactly? Are you past, I guess you're past Berg then? If you're coming up on that? Yeah, can you get Aerodactyl? I don't know if you can. Oh, I gotta watch your Berg. How did it go? Yeah, I'd say Bastiodon and Archeops. I don't know if you can get Aerodactyl. Amistar is always a guy in like every game too. Amistar is always good. I don't know how it is in this game, but it's got to be at least solid. Berg hit a nasty soak Leaf Blade on the Switch. Dude, he did that to me too. He did that to my Parasect, and Parasect just lived. Yeah, that same thing happened to me. But Parasect was so bulky that it lived. Doritos got wrecked. Yeah, Parasect has like 100 base defense in this game, so... Yeah, Berg is kind of troll with the soak strats, man. Oh, you missed the rally? What did you hit? Did you at least get the Love Disc? Or did you hit the Clam? Clam. Oh, shit, that sucks. 4 deaths past Berg? No, that's super, yeah. I think that's about where I was at, except I had, like, kind of bad deaths. Like, Ivysaur was dead. Azu was dead. Azu's not terrible. Ivy was a pretty sad one. Brute Bonnet is just a... Dude, I love Brute Bonnet. I'm glad that it popped off. I think Brute Bonnet's really cool. Okay, Reverse Mountain. This is a bit of a tricky one. I feel like Mienfoo is really nice. I only have one fighting type, so a fast one. Potential Regenerator seems like cracked. Nothing else in there super speaks to me. Boldore could be cool with Sandstream. Magcargo's great, but pretty fiction. Throw in Sock. I feel like with a Conch, those guys aren't super appealing. The outside table, Spoink and Cacturn don't seem super heat. Drifblim would be cool. Scorpy would be really good. Rhyhorn's always nice. I have Aggron to fill a kind of similar niche. Gligar and Trapinch would be cool. Can you catch Laboon here? Who's that supposed to... For a second, I thought you said Labubu. I'm leaning towards the Reversal Mountain. Unk knows what Labubus are. Good for him. Hey, dude, they're just Zoomer Beanie Babies. That's all they are. Yeah, I'm a Labubu scalper. Caught. Fiercely googling Labubus to be hip. Labubus are like, I don't know, JT. Are you old enough to remember Beanie Babies? But they like, okay, so the Labubus, they come in, they're little like troll bunny looking things that I think were blown up by like an influencer, and that's how they became popular. And they come in like loot boxes, I think, right? And there's like really rare ones. It's a collectible type beat. I'm gonna buy, yeah, I'm gonna get Casey, I'm gonna get you a secret Labubu. We're gonna get a crazy pool and sell it for $1 million. And then I can become a full-time content creator finally. It was a K-pop idol, that's what it was, yeah, yeah. The way they sell them is so predatory. It is. It's kind of messed up. Especially thinking of like younger buyers who are a little more naive to those shady business practices. Okay, let me analyze the box here and see what I think I need the most. I feel like the Mienfoo is the safe pick. I know Squirk said Mienfoo can like super go off in E4. I think... Wait. I brought it to E4, right? I think in my winning run I champed it. Yeah. That's crazy. I actually totally forgot about that until now. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's do a little analysis and see what I really need. So we'll put Empoleon, or not Empoleon, we'll put Pig in the party. We know my starter's Pig. So my box is generally slow. I have a few speed demons like Emolga, Jolteon, Vcarona is a fast mon, Sneasel. So outside of those guys, it's mostly pretty... Klinklang isn't slow. It is a relaxed one though, but mostly pretty slow. That's going to be interesting because Trick Room is an option on LGM. You know, L, not W. So that's kind of funny. So the fast fighter in Mienfoo could be really good. Good synergy too, if I get Regenerator. So as far as non-fiction mons on the exterior, because unfortunately Gligar and Trapinch are fiction, 5%. Gonna get a twink-coated tattooed God Gamer Squirk Labubu. I could see a little Squirk Labubu. It would have the glasses too. And it would have like the dangly earrings. Rhyperior is nice, but not super needed. It's definitely a nice pivot. 10%. Scorpy, I mean, I have what, 2 dark types now. Skuntank and Gothitelle. What's up, Squirtle? Like... I mean, Battle Armor Drapion would be great. I have, like, Feather Dancers and stuff, too. Drifblim is really unique. 1, it's another ghost. And 2, it's another flying type. I only have 1 bird type in Emolga. And then Drifblim, what are the... is it always Flare Boost, or is it only a chance? I'm super interested in this mon. Flare boost, unburden, aftermath. It can't be hidden ability. Dude, flare boost or unburden. So there is like no L's on the ability. Oh, that's gas, dude. We can do pre-status unburden strats. You got flare boost? Yeah, it's like I don't want anything on the inside except the Mienfu. But the main thing like if I go outside, it's gonna be like Cacturn or whatever that other guy was, Spoink. I don't really need a Wooper with Pert, so that's like... This is tough. If Drifblim was a 20%, I would go for it. But it's only a 10. Got a Nummel dupe. Does Doubles Grass have Drifblim? It does. It's 20% in Doubles Grass. Doubles Grass for Drifblim? I have the camera up dupe too. Wait, this might be a Doubles Grass angle. Mienfu does seem really useful though. Mienfu's like a fake out CC mon, right? Let's see. Mienfu. Learn set. No CC, of course. And let's see Drifblim. It is a bird type. It doesn't really get bird type moves, so it gets Hurricane, but... Are you doing no calcs as well, Jake? Because, yeah, the frail Pokemon, like glass cannons are definitely scary to use in no calcs. It's very anxiety inducing. Doubles Grass or Interior. This is tough. This is such a scary dodge. Here's the Doubles Grass if I want it. I'm still leaning Mian Shao, I feel. You get more chances at Mian Shao. Let's see. I feel like I need to look ahead. True, Carishian, you're right. We're just playing on the DS. Yo, I have a guaranteed Wigglytuff Shaking Grass later on. Once Conk gets Mach Punch, we're probably not going to care about having a fast fighting type, right? Sheer Force, Life Orb, Mach Punch is just going to delete stuff. It feels great, Zeranius. It's really crispy. Oh, does Bianca fight you as soon as you go inside, or can you get the encounter before you fight her? That actually matters. You can get the encounter. Thank you, Dre. Oh, this is tough. The Drifblim seems so fun. I don't know, Knack. I was thinking about that. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided what I want to do. I'm not against the Dust Cloud skips. It's more so like, do I have the patience to sit there and reset for that long? I definitely think it's fair game. Like, it's in there. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should go for Mien Shao. I don't know, man. This is so stressful. Oh, can Drift Blims have like Destiny Bond or something? Yeah, I don't want to do the tags as tags. That's true. I forgot about the tag battles. I know. I'm definitely big stalling. I am. I'm going to go with the tried and true. I'm going to go for the Mienfu. I've brought it to E4 before. Ooh, that little pause scared me there. Alright. Oh, this place has cool music. Yeah, what'd you go for here, Dre? What's my favorite Radiohead song? I really like No Surprises. And this is probably kind of cringe. I actually do really like Creep. I know Radiohead themselves hate Creep, but I like that song. Nice little angsty sad boy song, you know? But probably No Surprises, I think. Which is not even on the album of... Yeah, that's true, Dre. This is my Medicham. If I actually hit it. This is my Medicham. I'm just like grabbing some stuff. I don't know. Alright, good luck. Exit music's really good. Yeah. I love Radiohead. Their albums all have like very different moods, right? Depending what you're going for. All right, please just give me the little Mien Shao or Mienfu. Please, 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 please. Oh, this is good. It's not Mienfu. It's another slow, bulky guy. I'm assuming this is buffed in this game too. Drayano game Mag Cargo is usually a goated mon. Yeah, what's up, Zeph? I want to check. It's probably got the usual buffs, which means it's GOAT status. Yep. 140 def, 100 special defense, 120 static. Solid rock flame body. W. This is fun. This is only a 5%, so I didn't really think I was getting this. Yeah, this mon is crazy. Wait, what did it just hit me with? What just paralyzed me? I didn't look. Was it body slam or something? Oh, we can dusk ball it. This mon, what's it called? My glasses are off. You good, Bell? Oh, you're trying to... Oh, slug my balls. Got him. Yo, I need a Slugma plushie or a Mag Cargo, one of the two. I love this guy. It's one of my Gen 2 goats. Yeah, I've been hitting 5% and like rare stuff like no other this run. All right, what is this going to be named? Doorbell. That's hilarious. I've not heard anyone call her that. Yeah, I got a lot of fire types this run. I'm kind of maybe low-key kind of wishing that Embor was a Samurott right now, just thinking about my box. Sriracha, we don't have that yet. We got to go Escargot. And this was Escargot, I think, in... No, it was Ganache in Sacred Gold. Do we bring Ganache back? I really liked Ganache. And it kind of works with the Camerupt is Fondue. So with like Ganache and Fondue, we've got like a melty... All right, we'll go Escargot. We'll go escargot. It's the nickname name is food. Just food. Alright, escargot. Alright, let's see. I've been getting mostly good mons, some L natures and encounters, so let's see if this is fine like a full goat. I haven't had escargot. I would try it though. I feel like I'd probably like it. I think I would probably enjoy it. Impish. Interesting one. It's a special attacker. Right, because Impish is minus Spatic, yeah. Am I mixing up? Yeah, Impish is... Bold would have been really heat. Impish is kind of... But this thing actually has good offense, so that hurts. It was a mucusy consistency? That's not what I'd expect. Magma armor. Minimum special attack, but it has really good bulk. Okay. Bulky defensive guy. So, this is solid rock. So between solid rock and flame body, you hit the solid rock. I kind of wanted flame body maybe because I have a solid rock camera. Flame body could have been nice. We're always happy to see this guy though. Yeah, I really can't hit the goat nature IV combos. That's okay. Mainly chewy texture wise, has a lot of butter, garlic, and parsley. Yeah, like I like most shellfish a lot. I guess snails are mollusks, right? Yeah, like this guy's nature and spread are definitely gives pivot guy, and flame body would just like seal that off so nicely. This probably gets like a recover. Delay the peak for ABG arc. Bell is living that ABG arc already, yeah. There's recover. This always has that. Clear smog could be low-key kind of nice. Callum, I have the patches in my Discord. If you go to the Drayano Games channel, and the Discord link is in the description. Valorant installed, bubble tea ordered. The biggest ABG angle ever. Valorant bubble tea, that's so funny. This should be solid rock. Millennium playing. Inferno. Man, a lot of stuff gets Inferno. Surely we can run Gravity Inferno somewhere. Dude, this is also another Trick Room guy. It's another Trick Room guy. I do Carishan, yeah. I didn't really get to watch much yesterday because I was busy building a new PC. After you? That? Why does this have that? Weird. Oh. Stab AP. Stab special AP. It is. Melon has been really smooth for me. Oh, Lava Plume. Okay, let's get Lava Plume. It's all good, Rebecca. Honestly, I genuinely did like... Well, I guess I did some optionals, but I did one real fight. So we did Skyla, and then I just like got encounters and yapped a lot. The whole like PC rebuild stuff going wrong just kind of threw me for a loop. So I needed like a chill one to just like get back in the swing of things. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. When my routine gets changed up on me unexpectedly, it freaks me out. So I need to like adjust, you know. It's been having problems for a while, Drink. And then yesterday when I was getting ready to go live, it just like full on crashed and then was going crazy. So I did a new build and used the same graphics card. Yeah, the Micro Center is where I did it. They had a good deal. They had a graphics card, CPU, RAM bundle, which was really nice. Some good savings. This is my first time using Melon, and it's definitely smoother. I'll give you, like, once I've used it a little more, I'll let you know, but so far it's smoother. Feels more stable. My PC is, like, not chugging like it does with Desmumu. Yeah, we're all good now, Drink. We're on the new build. Yeah, Micro Center is the GOAT. I guess the only downside is that there's like not a ton of them around. So if you don't live near one, you just kind of out of luck, but Micro Center is the go-to. This is my first time in this gauntlet this is my PB. It's my first time here. All right. We are going to call it there. Next stream is going to start with a banger. We have a double battle with Bianca. Let me show you a taste of what we're going to be fighting. This is going to be tough. It will probably be a long cook. For FRO, MGBA. Anything Gen 3, MGBA all day. Never anything else. MGBA is my goat. Let's see. That's Skylet Split. We have this. So she leads with Mien Chao Musharna, Haxorus Superiors, Sammy H, and Embor in the back. Can you bait wipe again? This is genuinely, I think, a really scary fight. I think you can like really push your levels though. Well, yeah, thank you so much, as always, for hanging out today, gamers. We got some really fun stuff coming this upcoming week. I will talk about more when it's like public, I guess. But we got some really cool stuff coming up this week and the next week. The next 2 weeks, there's a lot going on. So we'll be seeing some stuff outside of just the Drizzy Glizzy. But yeah, if you're new here, make sure that you join the Discord. And most importantly, subscribe to the YouTube. Lucid Video is moving along real nice. Drew's been killing it. We got some new assets in today that are looking insane for one of the cooler parts of the video. And yeah, y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. I think I'm going to play pickleball now. Chill out, eat some good food with the fam. But yeah, take it easy, gamers. Y'all are my goats. I appreciate you. You know, slowly, steadily planning subathon ideas for next month. So I will let you know when I get that all figured out. But we'll do some fun stuff. Oh, wait, we got to raid someone too. We're going to raid Munnet, who is the original creator of the Drizzy Glizzy. And I believe we can raid him on YouTube also. He's usually live on YouTube, which is great. So I can actually send y'all somewhere. Munnet's the homie. Alright, redirects. Munnet. Let's go. Yeah, Munnet's a homie. And the raid message is going to be, I'll be on the alt Gooner Munnet. That's the raid message. Everyone say that when you get in the chat. Trust. All right, gamers, be easy. I should be back tomorrow. Peace.